how is everyone doing? First of all, I am so sorry I'm late. It's been 2 weeks since I've done a live stream and I completely forgot what I was doing, how to find the, the tools to do it, and what I was clicking on. I know. Literally, I'm useless. I very much apologize for my tardiness, but I'm here, and this is an extra special, longer live stream than usual to celebrate the launch of the new Mad About Skin Intensive Rescue Balm, which, for those of you that are in the know, is actually the repackaged lip balm which we had in the old collection. So we're going to talk about it all in today's video. We've got some giveaways planned, I've got some free merch, we've got a lot going on in today's video. So before I kick things off, I'm just going to log in so I can say hello to everyone that's here, because we're already super busy, which I love. So thank you so much for everyone that has joined, and I want to just say a very quick thank you to Tom, who, as always, is our moderator here on the live stream. I couldn't do this without Tom, so a big thank you to him. And yeah, let's get into some things. So here on Mad About Skin, this is a little bit different. Usually we do our live streams on a Saturday later on in the day. Today we are doing it on a Sunday because it's a special live stream, and I thought this might give some people that can't otherwise join because of the time difference the opportunity to join one of our live streams. As always, these live streams are completely free. There is no cost to ask a question. You just fire your question away in the comment section. I go through them in the order that they come in, which just gives everyone the opportunity to have their question asked. So you don't need to ask it more than once. Just drop your question or your comment, and I will get through to you as soon as possible. You can ask anything you want. It can be about the new balm which has just launched. It can be about any other skincare ingredient, my brand, another brand, whatever. Ask away. I do love, and feel free to chat amongst yourselves in the comments as well. One of the things I love on these live streams is how you guys are busy chit-chatting with each other, sharing tips and products. I love that, so please do that. I'm going to start with a couple of hellos, get everyone introduced, and then we're going to delve into some of these comments. I'm going to be on this live stream quite a while. Now, I did a little joke. I mean, you can have a laugh at my expense. A couple of days ago, I managed to slip and fall down the stairs with a right thud, and I've absolutely bashed in and bruised my back. I have the world's biggest bruise on my back. Not glamorous. So I'm going to sit here on this live stream chatting to you as long as my back will allow me to, which is going to be... I've got my tea and I've got my water to keep me going. So if you see me like tweaking, that's why that is. It wasn't funny now, or at the time, but now I can look back and think, I don't know how I managed to do it. So let's do some hellos, and thank you so much. So big hello to Shug, to Carolyn, to Tom, to Mischievous Merlin, to Amy, to Glenke, to Regni, to Scott, to Suzanne, to Jackie. Love to all of you guys. Big hello to Becky, to Borneo, to Shanna, to Aileen. Wonderful to have you guys here. Vanessa, great to see you, my love. To Tanya, to Heather, thank you so much for joining, guys. To Lady Gracious, love that name. Big thumbs up to that, and a big shout out to Smile and to KS. Love to see you guys. We've got lots of other people. I'm going to say hello to everyone as we go through. As I said, there's never a cost to these live streams. All I ask is if you happen to be enjoying it at any point, feel free to drop a like, because that does genuinely help me. So I'd be very grateful if you could give the live stream a like. Right, so today we're going to talk about a lot of stuff, but the main like star of the show is the relaunch of the Mad About Skin Intensive Rescue Balm. So I don't know, Tom, who's moderating, if you could pop in a link to it in the chat and keep popping the link in the chat, that would be really good. It's available at www.madaboutskin.com, if you've got any questions about it, how to incorporate it into your routine, let me know. It is literally just been poured. So for people that like freshness with their skincare, I definitely do. This literally was hot poured into its componentry 3 days ago. 3 days ago. So actually everyone has an expiration date in 2 years' time. So the expiration on the batch which will be shipped out is actually going to be October 2027. So for anyone that wants to know, like, how many do you want to buy to stock up or whatever, 2027. So if you prioritize freshness, I promise you, this is where it's at. And basically, we're going to go through everything. I'm going to talk about it today. We have we're going to do some giveaways and some special stuff as we go through things, as we go across it. So just ask away if you want to know about anyone. Now, for a start off, one of the things that I want to call out is anybody that buys anyone that buys one of the rescue balms will automatically receive, while stocks last, a limited edition tote. With every one of our launches, we do one of these totes. I have, let me see, I think I've got in my cupboard, I've got the other ones. Down here, I have. So we had the sunscreen. When we launched the sunscreen, we did the Hello Sunshine tote, which I've actually kept. This is the only one that I still have, but I've kept one just for my own posterity. I love this colour. This was my favourite colour, I think, that we did. Absolutely loved it. And I know so many of you guys took that to the beach this year, which we love. We had the peptide, which said, what did the peptide? Oh, that was your Slay Your Skincare peptide, which also, I'm wearing the peptide hoodie today because I thought, why not? And today we have, for the rescue balm, let's have a look. We have the madaboutskin To The Rescue, which I absolutely love. I love this colour, which is actually, I don't know if the camera picks it up, it's a different blue to the peptide one. It's a darker blue. I think perfect for like autumn, fall, coming to winter colours. And the pink, I chose the salmon pink because I just love this kind of contrast between the two of them, which made me very, very, very happy. So every order, no minimum quantity required or any of that. Every order placed will automatically get one of these as part of it. So yeah, if you want to order on the live stream, and if you've already ordered, because I know a lot of people, when it went live on the website yesterday, so many people jumped on and ordered. So if you did, first of all, thank you. Thank you very, very much. You will also be getting one of those automatically. No one's going to miss out because I know not everybody can make it to the live stream. And then we're going to have some giveaways. So that's the first thing. Everyone that orders, even if you just order one or if you order 100, it doesn't matter. You will be getting one of these limited edition totes, which I can model for you. Made in the UK. Finest 100% cotton, none of that cheap polyester nonsense. So yeah, if you wanted one of those, you just have to place your order while we're on the live stream, and I will do that for you. Anybody that orders 4 or more products on the live stream, doesn't have to be the rescue balm, it can be anything, anything whatsoever. So 4 or more products, we're bringing back the live stream pick, what I call the live stream pick and mix. So if you order 4 or more products on the live stream, you will automatically get a tote bag. So this is our travel tote. This is the madaboutskin travel tote, which is limited edition. We only do it for the live stream crew, and it was limited edition when we launched it. Oh, what was it, like 5 weeks ago? So many people ordered because they wanted to get their hands on it. If you didn't get your chance to buy it, you can now. 4 products or more, and you will get one of these automatically. You don't need to do anything. It will just appear in your order. So yeah, take advantage of the travel. Love this embossed. Fine. Everyone that's received theirs absolutely loves it, so it makes me really, really happy. And then finally, last but by no means least, because I know I get a lot of questions, so I'm trying to get the questions out of the way early, like the obvious questions out of the way early. I know a lot of people are going to ask. And we also do our madaboutskin cleansing cloths, which are these. These are the madaboutskin cleansing cloths, which I absolutely love. They're not for sale. They're not going to be for sale for another couple of months, but I love you guys. And so if you did want one of these free in your order to try them out, we're going to be selling them as like packs of 3 down the line. But if you wanted to try them out free of charge, place your order. And then if you just send your order number in to using the contact us section of the website, www.madaboutsskincare.com. If you use the contact us section and just send your order number and say, please, can I have one of the cleansing cloths? I'll open this so you can actually see it. We will send you one completely free of charge. There you go. Big. I wanted big. I hate, those little cleansing cloths where it's not even enough to get your eye makeup off. What is the point of that? It's got a waffle pattern, so it's actually really gentle but effective. And 100% cotton, unbleached cotton, so it's got none of the nasties, just 100% unbleached cotton. It's embossed and it's a good size. These wash so well. So yeah, if you wanted to get your hands on one of those, just email in using the contact us section of the website, and I will include one free of charge for you. Can't say fairer than that. Right. Now, I'm going to give shout outs as we go along, and we'll do some giveaways. So I'm going to get onto some comments, but first of all, we're going to kick things off strong. kick things off strong on the live stream today. So the next 10 orders, and we already have a couple in, so I will call those out in a moment. The next 10 orders, will receive completely free of charge as a little thank you from me to you, free of charge, one of the madaboutskin sunscreen. This is our Protect and Hydrate sunscreen, free of charge. That's it. So you don't need to do anything, just place your order. We have our first order in, which is from Vincent. Thank you so much, who left such a lovely note. So I hope you don't mind me reading the note out, just to keep up the great work. Love all the products, and congratulations on the launch of the Intensive Rescue Balm. Thank you so much, Vincent. That means the world to me. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. So yes, first order in, and we'll be receiving a free sunscreen. So we can note that, Tom, on order 15798. Free sunscreen coming your way. Thank you very, very much, Vincent. Right, let's get on to some comments and questions, and then we'll delve into everything. So Shug says, good morning from Denver. Thank you so much. Sending lots of love to Denver. Hope all is wonderful with you. Karen says, good morning from New Hampshire. Sending love to gorgeous New Hampshire. I'm imagining New Hampshire probably the full fall vibes. I bet the leaves are turning, and it is super gorgeous there right now. Very jealous. I might just have to come across to New Hampshire, Carolyn, to visit. Don't mind if I just gate crash. Thank you so much. Mischievous says, hello everyone, my second live chat, I've already ordered the Rescue Balm. Thank you so much, my love. I know that you will be getting your tote completely free of charge. In there you will be getting your tote, and anyone that has ordered already will be automatically getting that, so don't worry at all. Amy, great to see you, says, I'm so ready for this. I am. Do you know what? I feel prepared for this one, Amy. I've got water. What is this? Sparkling raspberry water. I've got a cup of tea, which is already cold, but you know, never mind. We're still going strong. I feel prepared for this one, and it's just so lovely to have all of you. Yeah, just so lovely to have all of you guys there. And I love doing a different time, because some of these live streams, I know some people can make sometimes and other times and whatever, so it's nice to mix it up, and it's good. This is a really busy one so far, so it's great to see so many of you guys here, so thank you. Janiki says thank you, sending lots and lots of love. Scott said, had to set the alarm to say hello. I might be dipping in and out. Scott, yeah, don't let us upset your body clock. I don't know what time. So it's 2 o'clock in the UK, which is 3 o'clock in Europe. So I think this is a good time for the European viewer. I don't know what time I dread to think what time it is in Australia or New Zealand. And in the US should just be, what time is it in the US now? 10. Yeah, the US should just be waking up on a sleepy Sunday morning. So, and if you're in California, like Scott, very early. Sorry, Scott. Sorry. But I love you for it. Interestingly, my mum's actually in New York right now. She texts me from at the top of or climbing up the Statue of Liberty, and she sent me a picture of that. I was like, oh, hello. Let's see. Let's have a look. Right, we also have some more orders that are getting their free sunscreen. So we have Tom, our moderator in chief, also order it. Thank you so much, Tom. You know I'm going to throw in you a load of freebies, so you do not worry about that. Thank you so much, Tom. Tom will be getting obviously the balm, but we'll also be getting one of the travel cases. Anybody that orders 4 products or more, we're calling it the madaboutskin pick and mix. 4 products or more will get one of our limited edition, when they're gone, travel bags. I will also, if anyone wants them, we'll throw in quite happily one of our new cleansing cloths. Hasn't even launched yet. If you want to try that, just email in using the contact us section of the website, and I'll make sure that one is included. Don't worry, Tom, I've got you. I'll be popping yours in. But yeah, 4 more on that, and everybody that orders will be getting one of our To the Rescue tote bags. I love these. I've been using mine all the time. We did try a couple of different things. We tried a couple of different word combinations on it. It was quite funny because we had one that said To the Rescue was fine. That's the one we went with. We did have one that said Rescue Me, ! And we're like, ooh, when it arrived, we were like, ooh, no, maybe that's a little bit, someone's wearing it as a cry for help, kind of, people might get the wrong impression. So we decided against that one, and we reworded it, which I think is for the best. We had, one of the things we tried with I Need Rescuing. again, in the context of a rescue Balm, it was fine, but again, looked a bit like a cry for help, so we were like, no, I don't think we'll do that. So we definitely decided not against that. So we thought, to the rescue. Sounds a bit superhero, we like that. So we're all good. Right, I'm going to just call out the winners of the free, those that have got the free sunscreen. So Tom, if you don't mind noting these, that'd be great. So we've got Vincent, we've got Tom himself, we've got Jackie. Thank you so much for your order, Jackie. Again, you'll be getting one of our travel cases, so thank you so much. We've got Christopher. Thank you so much, Christopher. I really do appreciate your order. Again, you'll be getting one of our travel cases. Leslie, sending you lots and lots of love. A big love to Leslie, because it's somewhere in the middle of the night, I'm pretty sure, in Australia. So I'm sending lots of love to Queensland, Leslie, and also getting one of our travel cases and the sunscreen. Cheryl, hello Cheryl, hope all is wonderful with you. Sending lots of love to London. To Aileen, hope all is amazing with you. My love, Aileen, I've got your note about wanting to get a cloth. That's fine. I will absolutely put one in for you. Krista, thank you so much. I know you put a note, Krista, on your order. I'll sort that out for you after the live stream, do not worry. And Anita, thank you for your note on the cleansing cloth. Also, roger that, I will make sure it's in. And then Janet, thank you so much too, my love. I hope all is wonderful with you. And I'm glad you could join. I think it's a better time for you on a Sunday, which is all good. So all of those, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those 10, so Vincent through to Janet, all will be receiving a free madaboutskin protection hydrate sunscreen. So big thank you. So next thing we're gonna do, like, I always like to mix it up when we do some giveaways, give people a little something that they can try or experience. So if for the next, we'll do 10 orders again. Let's do for the next 10 orders, we will do an extra giveaway on the cleansing cloths. So we're actually going to be selling these as a pack of 3. When they do finally launch, we're going to be doing a pack of 3. They are individually wrapped. That's the reason for that is certain countries require that for textiles, so they do have to be individually wrapped. But just to let you guys know, for those of you into recycling, which hopefully everyone is, they'll be these are all 100% recyclable. So where you can recycle plastic bags, like here in the UK in supermarkets and stuff, you can recycle these. So, but they do have to be individually wrapped for certain countries' textile requirements. So just put that out there before you read me to filth. So the next 10 orders, we've had 2 already. Susan, sending you lots and lots of love. We'll receive 3, the trio of the cleansing cloths. So whatever you order, the next 10 orders will get a trio of the cleansing cloths, which will be coming out in probably about 2 months' time. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. I'm just going to note these so I know where we are, as I know Tom is busy, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Tom. Right, I'm just going to check that Tom is up to date with stuff. Let's see. So Tom is WhatsApping me so we can moderate together, just in case anyone sees. So Tom says, what size, just a quick question, what size does the rescue balm come in, just in case the question comes up? Great plan. 30 grams, which is because it's actually a hard product, a balm, rather than a liquid, it's in grams, so it's 30 grams, whatever the US equivalent of that is. Let me just do a little check of that. I don't know if that's in ounces, so it's 30 grams, which is 1.1 ounces. For those of you that prefer it in that measure, hopefully that helps. And you've just sent me a very cute picture, Tom, so that's made me very happy to see. Thank you, Tom. So I think we're keeping up with stuff. I'm going to get on with some questions now. Let me just bring up my thing again. Right, there we are. So I'm going to get through to some comments and everything now. Just going to note that. So Susan, thank you so much for your order. You've got the 3 cloths. Same with Valeria. Valeria, thank you so much for your order. Also, we'll be getting the 3 cloths. So thank you. Elaine, thank you so much for your order and for your continued support. I know some of you guys are regular orderers and I really appreciate it. Honestly, you guys are amazing. To Amy, thank you. Sending love, Amy, who is awake Got another US person awake, which is good because I know this time is a bit early for the US. Sending you love, Amy. Thank you, Alan, for your order. I really, really do appreciate it. Rima, thank you too. And Vanessa, thank you so, so much, my love. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so, so much. Right, let me just note these cleansing cloths. As Tom is doing such a wonderful job of doing the sunscreens. So Tom, for your benefit, has noted the sunscreen. So Susan, which is order 15808, on is the 3 times cloths. So we've got another couple to go for our trio of cleansing cloths, which have been really popular. Everyone has really, really loved them. And I think the reason is, well, I hope the reason is, most cleansing cloths that you get are either really abrasive and they don't wash very well, or they are really small. You know, those really tiny ones that you just... This is a big... You could do the whole body with this. This is a cleansing cloth. I actually... Do you know what? I use this section on a morning. I use this section on an evening, so I don't need to use a new one for morning and night. This actually, if you fold it over strategically, you can use this morning and night, as long as you know which side you're doing it on. It washes really, really well. I wish I'd shown mine, because I've been using mine for the past month, and I've washed it maybe 15 times. I wish I could show you. It looks literally like that. So yeah, it's the good news. Actually, the thing I love about unbleached, sorry, this is a bit nerdy, but I will get back to the production hand. The thing I love about unbleached cotton, because this is not bleached, you know, the really white cotton is obviously been bleached. This is unbleached. Not only is it using less chemicals, which I love, but also things don't stain as much. So you know how like white flannels and stuff and face cloths end up with mascara and stuff on? It's because the bleach actually makes it more permeable. This isn't, so it actually washes up a lot better. So another tick in the box. Right, let's get with some questions that we've got. Ragni says, how late do we think he'll be today? 10 minutes, which is terrible, but I blame my technology rather than me. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, I was a little bit late and useless. Susan, just going to answer Susan's question, said, I placed this order before the live stream, hoping you can include the travel case. Yes, Susan, don't worry, I've got you covered on that one. Jackie, thank you so much. You'll be getting the washcloths. I'm just receiving your email. Jana, of course, I'll pop in some washcloths for you. And Valeria, that's the same too, my love, so do not worry. Right. Let's get on with some questions. So we have, Suzanne says, hello, madaboutskin family, wishing everyone a lovely Sunday. It's perfect streaming weather here in Slovenia. Rain. This is good. We always find, you know, live streams are much better attended when the rain plays ball. So there's something to be said for a good rainy day in Suzanne. Sending love to you and the family. Jackie says, good morning from Tennessee. Sending love, Jackie. Thank you so much for your order, my love. Love you. Becky, sending love to Texas. Hope all is wonderful with you. And Borneo says, how's your cold? Do you know what? It went as quickly as it arrived. Honestly, I was weighed down with this cold that seems to be going around and around and around and making everyone completely miserable. It disappeared as soon as it arrived, which is good. It was really bad for about 2 days and then disappeared without a trace. So yeah, no complaints at all. I have no complaints, but thank you for asking. How is everyone? Has anyone else got this cold that seems to be going around? There just seems to be a lot of it, and I don't know. Yeah, mine luckily went quite quickly, which I was very, very happy about. So if we've got any questions specific to it, I will get round to you, don't worry. I am just going to go through all these questions in the order that we have them. I'm just noting a couple of people's counts for the winners of the trio of washcloths, which I always think it's good to have a couple on hand, because a lot of people I know have one on the go and might have a couple in backup. You don't just want one, do you? Because it's easier to wash them together. So I'm just noting everyone's account that's won them. And don't worry, if you order 4 or more products, you will automatically get the you will get the travel case, so do not worry. I will be making sure everyone gets that. Catherine, thank you for your order, my love. Hope all is wonderful with you, and I'll be popping in the cleansing cloth to your order too. Constantina, hope obviously everything is fabulous with you. again, I'm going to just pop a note on to add the washcloths for you. And Tanya, hello Tanya, I hope all is wonderful. Again, just noting that for you now. So that's all done. Tom, just for the record, we're up to date with the washcloth noting for that bit of a giveaway, and we're all good. So let us see where we are. Shanna says, hello, good morning from Massachusetts. Sending love to Massachusetts. Bonnie says, I'm so excited about the new launch. I think it's been a bit of a labour of love for a while because anyone that, look, I'll come clean with you guys. We're calling it the Intensive Rescue Balm, which I've got here. I'm going to show it on in a minute. I'm still using the lab sample that I got. This is, you see the packaging on the website, it's gorgeous. It's literally just arrived in the fulfillment centre because it was only poured like, I'm going to say 3 days ago. So it's fresh. I'm still using my lab sample of it. Anyone that remembers the Nourishing Lip Conditioner, do we remember the madaboutskin lip conditioner, which was for sale about 2 years ago? Everyone loved that. This is the same formula as the lip conditioner, but it's different in a couple of ways. So first and foremost, it's in a bigger tub, 30ml. And the reason I decided to do that is a lot of people said about the lip conditioner, they were using it all over the face, they were using it on elbows, they were using it to slug. And it was like, well, we need a bigger tub. So we've actually gone for the larger tub, which is 30 gram. So this is 30 gram, 1.1 ounces. So that people can use it all over, which is kind of what it's designed for. Lip balm, but for the rest of the face as well. Also, we decided to really source the ingredients in the best possible way. So we spent the past year working out what exactly we could do to get maximum quality in the ingredients, because with so few ingredients, it's a mixture of butters, of emollients and of waxes, which are going to lock things in and really just deliver the best hydration. But the problem is, there's very few ingredients in it, so we need to make sure that the ingredients that are in it are like tip top quality, so we can get the best results and the outcomes for people. So we've really worked over the past year on sourcing and making sure that the ingredients are as amazing as possible, and I'm so happy. So I guess the two things that have changed between the lip conditioner and the rescue balm is the size. More product for your money, which is great in terms of like cutting down on air miles because you won't have to buy as often, and the quality of the ingredients used is like up here, absolutely up here. I was happy with the quality of the lip balm, but this is like next level, and you will notice that difference. It'll work in the same way, but you'll get enhanced results because that quality is there. So hopefully that kind of explains what the differences are. And makes it that little bit easier to kind of work out and navigate for yourself. I'll just show you very quickly how to use it. So it comes in a balm like this. Like I said, this is a lab sample. It's a beautiful like greeny colour, which you can see on the website. So you can either just put a little bit on your lips. So if you want to use it as a lip balm, you can put just on the lips like that, and it is great. Now, because of the quality of the ingredients and because of the way that the ingredients are formulated, you only need to use this twice a day. Use this with your morning skincare routine and your evening skincare routine. You don't need to be using this reapplying 15 times a day, which you do with a lot of other lip balms. You don't need it. You just need to use this twice a day and you will get the very best results. And I think that's what's key, because so often you feel like you have to constantly be reapplying and reapplying. And that does your lips no good. It does your wallet no good. And who has time for that? So just use this morning and evening. And it's all about training, what I call like training your lips. If you're somebody that uses lip balm like 15 times a day, psychologically, body is going to be telling you to keep needing to do that. It becomes a little bit addictive. So train your lips. Use this on a morning and on an evening. And for the first week, you might be thinking, no, I need something in between. I need something in between. Don't. Just go cold turkey. Don't use anything in between. By the end of that week, you will find that your lips just need this. That's it, twice a day. You don't have any of that reapplying constantly. It'll make life easier and your lips will love you for it. I promise you, like it's like a revelation. Now you can also use this on elbows, knees, feet, anywhere where you have dry skin, which is why it's a rescue balm. And what a lot of people do is, because it's not, so take a little out, warm it between your fingers, and then you can use it to slug with. So slugging is at the end of your skincare routine. You put a thick layer of an emollient, or most people use Vaseline, You put a thick layer of Vaseline on the skin, and it kind of locks everything in, hydrates, and makes your skincare work a little bit more effective. But the problem is it's greasy. It gets all over your pillows. This is amazing slowly. Can you see that? It's not greasy. It provides that balm, it provides that occlusive layer that you need, so it's going to be as effective as Vaseline, but without that greasy slip. And because you've got beneficial skincare ingredients in here, it's actually going to be adding to the skin rather than just taking away. And I think that's why it just works so, so well. So if you're somebody that's layering on the Vaseline every night, and that works for you, try this, because I think you'll use a lot less of it because you don't need to be constantly applying it on, and your pillows will love you for it because they'll be a lot less greasy. And after all, that has to be a good thing, doesn't it? So yeah, hopefully that kind of, yeah, hopefully that will help, yeah, help you understand kind of how it goes. Now, we have got, I've got some product here. So for our next giveaway on the live stream, so everyone that's just ordered, thank you, and you will be getting the trio of cleansing cloths. From now on, we're going to do a little lucky dip. So I've lined up product. Let me just make sure I've got all of the product that I wanted to include. Yes, I have. Let me just get that one out. So I've lined up all of the product here that, let me just make sure. And I've got 10 products that I'm going to give away, and I'm going to do a lucky dip. So this is kind of like I'll line them up. Let me just see. This is like the lucky dip. So anyone that orders, the next 10 people to order will get a free gift of a different product, something exciting. We've got a little range of everything. So the next 10 people to order will get a free product gift. I've made a list of them. Let me just get them. Yeah, we'll get a free product gift from another brand that I'm going to choose from my unopened skincare stash. Just my way of hopefully helping you guys discover and enjoy other brands and things that, yeah, that are going forward. So hopefully that is, so you don't need to do anything. I'll pick for you. Just the next 10 people to order will automatically be getting a free gift. And I've got the products lined up here, so it can be a little surprise. We're going to call it a skincare lucky dip. Hopefully you guys will love to play along. So yeah, just let me know. Right, I'm just going to check Tom is all right. He is. Well, I'm assuming he is, as we have had. Let me have a look. Let's see. So yeah, let's see. See where we are. Just check to Tom to check in, make sure he's all right. Right. Let's start answering some more questions. Let's see. Vanessa said, hi everyone, happy Saturday. I'll be in and out, currently on the road, but ready for the tote. Thank you, yes. I know quite a few people have actually started collecting the totes, so they've got the 3. Who's ordered and now got actually the 3 totes? The peptide, the sunscreen, and the Rescue Me Rescue Balm tote. If anyone's got 3 out of 3, let me know, and yeah, let me know, and I will. I can give you a personal thank you. Yeah, Scott, you've changed your name in terms of the YouTube handle. We're excited. I'm excited. Carolyn says, my husband is on strict orders not to bother me for the next 4 hours unless he has an arterial bleed or is on fire. And even then, it's 50-50 whether you should call him or not. I love that. Comments make me so laugh. Aileen says, what happened to the peptide serum? I had it in my basket to buy today. Unfortunately, Aileen, the peptide serum sold out. We have, it's bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre. We went from, well, I just don't know what happened. We sold over 1,000 units in like a week, which is mad. What is back, Aileen, is if you need it, I might be able to pop me an email, Aileen. If you pop me an email, I might be able to do something. Use the contact us section. I might be able to. I've got a plan. Message me and just say, I do want the peptide serum. I can always sort something out for you. But the peptide serum will be back in the next couple of weeks. It's out of stock now, but it will be back in the next couple of weeks. But the good news is the super serum is back. I know, after a month of it being out of stock, because again, things went mad, the super serum is back and it's in a pump. I know. You guys asked, I've delivered. It's in a pump. So the super serum is back. We only haven't managed to create a limited number. We only have 500 that have just been manufactured. So they're back. It's on, and we put it on yesterday, and half of the 50% is sold overnight, which is baffling. But thank you. Yes, if you like the super serum and you and you want to get it in a pump, it is in a pump. What you see on the website, if you order it, it will come with a pump. And the super serum, it's super fresh because literally was just made, so it has a 2-year expiration date on it. So yeah, hopefully that'll help. Tanya, great to see you, my love. I hope all is amazing with you. Carolyn says, Carolyn has the #1 crown. I still don't know what these crowns mean, but it's kind of nice to see. Becky says, we have guests in the house, so I might not be able to stay for the full live. I just appreciate you being here, Becky, my love. Suzanne says, Rob, it's like you knew I was scraping the last bits of my Allies lip balm. So was I. I've got that much left. That, Suzanne, I know the feeling. I was like, this is actually really good. To be fair, the Allies lip balm is really good, but you get a lot less product and it costs a lot more money. So I'm glad to have the Mad About Skin one back in my life. Let's see. When I comment on Rob's video, it shows my name, Angela, but on the live stream, it shows my cat. I know, but I know who you are, Angela, and that makes me even happier because I'm like, I still love the idea of Merlin. I like the idea of your cat tapping along. That makes me very, very, very happy. Let's see. Fitzberg says, hello, everyone. Just managed to get back in time for the live stream. Fitzberg, we love that. A well-timed arrival. We love it. Aileen says, I will panic buy the super serum as well today. Yeah, I think a lot of people, when it came back in stock, jumped on and did buy it like that, which I'm very, very grateful for. Thank you. But it did mean we sold 50% of our new stock overnight. No complaints from me as the brand owner, but it was like, it took me by surprise. Let's put it that way. Let's see. He says, what tea is Robert? This is just a normal tea, but it's clap cold. It is. Oh, Tom says a Long Island one. Oh, Tom, I wish. I would be fully on board with that for sure. Smile says, oh, I was hoping to reput Rob's amazing copper peptides today. I've ran out. Sarah, Smile. Sarah, ping us an email using the contact us section of the website. I might just be able to do something. Pin me an email using the contact us section. I might be able to help. Jamie, yes, welcome. Thank you so much. And for anyone that's joining these live streams for the first time, let me know so I can welcome you. I know we've got a lot of what we call the OG crew, people that come to all these live streams and are very, very much part of the OG crew. But it's always nice to see new faces as well. So if you're watching for the first time, let me know because I would love to say thank you. Ron, great to see you, my love. Ron says, hooray! Thank you, Ron. Much appreciated. We love you. Lady Gracious says, oh, here he is. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind in the comments, but don't worry, I'm going to catch up. Dynamite Sky says, morning, my love. Hope all is wonderful with you. And Jan says, howdy, folks. Congrats, Rob, on the launch. Thank you. It's been a long time coming. I think people have been out of their lip balm. Does anyone actually have, this is a question I can throw out there. Does anyone actually have any of the original Mad About Skin lip conditioner actually left? If you do, let me know because I don't think I know anybody that's actually got any left. I used the last of mine about 3 months ago. So if anyone has any left, let me know. Alan says, good afternoon from much calmer and drier Glasgow after the day of storms. Yes, anyone that's watching this from Scotland or the north, sending love. It was a batten down the hatches kind of scenario with the storm. We didn't get much here. I'm on the south coast. We just got a lot of rain and a bit of it was windy, but it wasn't too bad. But I know in Scotland it was pretty intense. It was pretty intense. So Carolyn says, I've been using the number 9 eye cream, but I noticed some red patches under the eyes. Anything I could do to mitigate sensitivity? A couple of things. Yeah, great question. So a couple of things is try alternate. So maybe use it every other day. Or if you're using it twice a day, go to just once a day. That will help. I definitely find that will improve things. If still after you've done that, it doesn't work, it might just not be the product for you. Sometimes that is the case. Don't worry. Let me know. Another thing is some people find if they put a moisturizer underneath it, that can help. You could also put you could put the Mad About Skin lip balm underneath it. I keep calling it the lip balm. Mad About Skin Intensive Rescue Balm. The rebranding team would be slapping my wrists right now if they heard me say that. So sorry. The Intensive Rescue Balm, if you put this on your under eye and then put the eye cream over the top. That will help. This isn't so occlusive that the product can't get through it, but it will also provide a bit of a barrier. That might help. Again, worth trying. So hopefully that helps. Smiling Biscuits. That's the YouTube name of the day. Love that. Sending you lots of love. And Go Go Gadget Basketball Band. Also a great... There's some great usernames here. Sending you lots of love. Sarah, Naui, great to see you. Catherine, so wonderful to have you. Says, oh no, the copper peptide sold out. I know. Don't worry though. Anybody that wants the copper... It feels really bad. I feel really bad because the Super Serum came back in stock yesterday and the copper peptide serum sold out. What the time is, but we have got a batch which is literally coming in the next 2 weeks, so don't worry. If you do want to be notified of the launch of it, just let me know and I will let you know as soon as it's in. Do not worry. Let's see, just well, not morning, but I just woke up. We like that. Still, that's all good. A sleep in is all good. Just a smile, sending you lots of love. Lisa, hope all is amazing with you. Find It says, I cannot wait to try the lip balm. Thank you. I love it how, even though the rebranding team spent ages coming up with new branding, new packaging, we're all going to be calling it the lip balm, aren't we? I promised them. They even made me promise to call it the Intensive Rescue Balm, not the lip balm. I know. Force of habit. I feel like they're going to be, if they're watching this, they'll be screaming. Sorry. Let's have a look. Let's see. Tom said, oh, Tom, I went there. I promised Tom that I wouldn't do a random giveaway, and then I broke my own promise. I am sorry, Tom. I feel like Tom's in Canada right now, cursing me. I'm sorry, Tom. I have sent him a groveling WhatsApp, and his thumbs did up. So I might be forgiven, but I promise I won't do it again, Tom. Promise. Right, time for some random giveaways. So I said that anybody who orders in that period would get a random gift that I've got in PR that I would be sending out to people. So I've got them here, and I'm going to pick some things off the shelf, and we're just going to do a random giveaway that for people. So let's go through everything. And Tom, if you're ready, we can do this together. I'll call out the order number and the gift, and then if you just type roughly what the gift is, then we'll know what corresponds and this will go out. So, starting out strong. So the first person is, let's see. So the first person is Amanda. So Amanda, let's see. Amanda, which is order 15818. Tom, I'm going to just go onto WhatsApp to make sure Tom is ready. Tom, give me a smiley face on WhatsApp if you're ready to note these. If you're not, don't worry. Don't panic. I'll just wait for Tom to WhatsApp before I shout them out. And so we can do this as our, make things vaguely ordered. Let's see. Let's see. Tom has given a smiley face. We are ready to go. Right, Tom. Amanda, who's order 15818. Thank you, Amanda. Coming in from, I'm going to say sunny Manchester. Probably not. Manchester isn't often sunny, but it's fine. Has won this, which is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. Now, this I actually do like. It's supposed to be 24-hour hydration. I would say it's close. It's close to that. You've got squalane and you have some really nice hydrators in. I really, really like this. So yeah, Amanda, order number 15818 won the Ultra Facial Cream by Kiehl's. Then we have Mary. Mary, thank you so much for your order. So first of all, Mary, you will be getting the tote bag. Everyone gets the tote bag. If you order one of the lip balms, one of the rescue balms, everyone gets the tote bag. We will also be getting our travel bag, as you've ordered 4 or more. So Mary, which is order 15819, that's 15819, has won this, which is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Barrier Hydrating Cleanser. This is great if you have sensitive skin. If you have dry skin, also great. You know, most people with dry skin avoid foaming cleansers because it strips and dries. This one genuinely doesn't. I personally really like that. So I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna go with that if that works. So that's Mary. Thank you so much. And Tom, that one is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Barrier Hydrating Cleanser. We then have Zoe. Oh, hello Zoe. How are you, my love? Thank you so much for your order. Again, 4 products or more, so you'll be getting our travel bag. This is order number, Tom, 15820. That's 15820. Zoe in sunny London. We'll say sunny London. We'll be getting this, which is The Ordinary, which literally just launched. I love it. And I will say, this is the best combo to use with the madaboutskin Rescue Balm. This is The Ordinary PHA 5% Exfoliating Lip Serum. A couple of times a week, put this on your lips, then top it off with the madaboutskin Rescue Balm. Your lips will love you. I will love you. The Ordinary will love you. We'll all love you. Zoe, genuinely, this works so well. Cannot recommend it enough as like a combo to go with the Rescue Balm. I bought 4 because I like to use definitely like to use mine with it. So thank you so much, Zoe, and thank you for all your support. I know you guys are regular buyers to say, and Tom is keeping up miraculously. Anita, thank you again for your order. I know that you said you placed 2 orders. I can merge them and refund your shipping if you'd like. If you do want, Fristenberg, if you do want me to merge your 2 orders and refund your shipping for you, just drop an email using the contact us section, so someone can do it afterwards. If you want them to both be sent separately, you can. But let me know if you want. Right, I'm gonna do a lucky dip on my shelf of PR stuff. I'm gonna give away, and I love this. I've got 3 spares, so I think you'll like this. Anita, this is the Numbuzzin NAD plus PDRN Glow Boosting Toner. If you know, you know. Anita, you will love this. Promise you, you will love this. It's like glowy. It's one of my absolute favourite products. I cannot get enough. I cannot get enough of it. I absolutely love it. So if you do want that, then that's going on there. So thank you so much. And I'm just checking that Tom is caught up, because I thought when we do a random giveaway with these lucky dips, I always like to make sure that everyone is still caught up. Right, that's it. So Tom, that was Anita, which is order 15821. 85821. And we're all good. Right, next we have Phyllis. Thank you, Phyllis, sending you all the love. I love our regular orderers, our regular customers. I always I read the name out, I know where they live, I don't even have to look. So Phyllis, coming from lovely Singapore, thank you so much for all your support. 4 items, so we'll be automatically getting our travel kit, which is wonderful. And the order number, Tom, is 15822. That's 15822. And Phyllis, what I'm going to send you is, keeping with the line, this is the Numbuzzin NAD Eye Cream. I love this one. This is like the eye cream sister to this one. It's really good. So I think you'll absolutely love it, Phyllis. I hope you'll love it. I certainly do. It's been a little game changer for me. So hopefully you'll absolutely love it. Tom, that's 15822. Thank you very much. So Constantina, thank you so much for your order, my love. Let's do a little dip. Let's do a cheeky little dip for Constantina now, and see what we have. This one's going for Constantina, because this I have multiples of, which is why it was in my giveaway pile. This is the Tower 28 Daily Rescue Facial Spray. So this is, I guess, the number 1 ingredient in here is, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't find the word. hypochlorous acid, which is fantastic at calming, soothing, reducing breakouts. It's really great. So that is the Tower 28. It's really good. It's also vegan, obviously cruelty-free, fragrance-free, alcohol-free. It's just a great mist. It's just a really nice mist. I've got the travel size. I go through these all the time. Right, Jan, thank you so Tom, that was order 15824 for the Tower 28 rescue mist. Rescue balm with a rescue mist. Match made in heaven. Jan, thank you so much for your order. And yeah, anyone that's wondering about the super serum is back, obviously. In stock, and so are all the kits that it comes in. So like the Glow Duo, the anti-aging kit, they're all now back because obviously we have the super serum that can go in it, so that's all good. So Jan, order number 15823. Let's go in for a lucky dip and let's see what we find. What do I think you will absolutely love from this shelf? Let me have a look and see. Ooh, let's go in with. I'll go with this. Jan, this is the Revive Eye Serum, Ginseng and Retinol. This is the Beauty of Joseon one. Now, they've actually just updated the formula on this. I think it's more effective than... It was good before. I think it's even more effective now. Genuinely works so well. You can use it, technically it's an eye cream. You can technically use it all over the face. I know a lot of people do. If you want a gentle retinol all over the face, you can use this. If you want to do an eye cream, just use it as an eye cream, you can. It's kind of up to you, but I absolutely love it. So yeah, Tom, that's order 15823, and that's the Revive Eye Serum by Beauty of Joseon. And of course, you will be getting the travel kit, the travel bag, and Jan, because it's part of that lucky dip. Thank you. Katie, sending love to Cambridge. Oh, very glamorous Cambridge. Thank you so much. Tom, Katie's order is 15825, going in for a lucky dip, and I think it did for you a little favorite, keeping kind of with the Beauty of Joseon one. This one is the Seoul 1988. This is the fermented bean and retinoid treatment. So if you already have a retinoid in your life, you can use this on sensitive areas like the neck or the under eye. If you can also take it down onto the body as well. I personally use this on my neck. It's one of the few retinoids that my neck can actually tolerate. So Tom, that's 15823, and that's the K-Secret. You can just put K-Secret eye cream. I'll know exactly which one it is. Thank you so much. Right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got a couple more to call out, and then we're going to do some other giveaways. Right. Let me just go through. We'll do a few more lucky dips to the remaining ones. I'm just going to go through some more comments so we can get through as many as possible. KS Dina says, I'm proudly wearing my yellow hoodie. And Suzanne says, we're matching sweaters. So Suzanne's gone for Peptide Blue. KS has gone for the yellow. We love both. We love both. And thank you guys so much. I love it. We didn't have time to do any hoodies for this particular launch because we've got a Christmas one coming out. We've got a special Christmas hoodie, which I don't know that I'm supposed to leak this, but I'm going to anyway, is in the nicest festive red. It's so good. It's so good. So we had to get that into production, which is why there's not a hoodie to go with this, but trust me, you guys will love. I certainly did. I fell in love with that festive hoodie the second I saw it, and yeah, I think you're going to love it. Well, I hope you're going to love it. Well, time will tell. But yeah, I absolutely fell in love with it. So yeah, hopefully you guys will love it. Lady Gracia said, very excited to be on a live stream. Thank you. And Balco says, you're the best. Thank you so much. Aileen says, still using up my old balm. Do you know what? I am very impressed. I thought there'd be a couple of people that still had one on the go, but I'm impressed. Tom says, I love how people are wearing their Mad About Skin merch this live stream. Yeah, Tom, I hope you are. I I expect, Tom, I hope you're merched to the eyeballs. Becky says, good to see you back, Tom. Yeah, Tom is our very regular moderator on these live streams, but was on holiday at the last live stream. I think it was the last live stream, wasn't it, Tom? Which threw everything into disarray. So we are very grateful to have Tom back. I couldn't do this without him. So yeah. Mr. Variety. I love that handle. I love your new picture as well, mate. It says, how is everyone? Are we in for the next 8 hours? Spicy as ever. We're going to keep it spicy. We are going to keep it spicy. I can't do the record. I think the record for the longest live stream was 6. My back won't hold out for that because I ridiculously fell down the stairs the other day and sort of text Tom from the bottom of the stairs and was like, ow. Just ouch. So I won't keep up for that long, but we will keep going. Do not worry, this is going to be a super long live stream. And keep it spicy. I am very happy for people to be as spicy as they wish. Dynamite says, oh dear, do take care of. Thank you. I know. And he says, I hope the back will heal soon. It's getting there. Nothing that a hot water bottle and a bit of gentle rest doesn't harm. Hannah, great to see you, my love. Lynn, great to see you. Phyllis says, take care. Thank you, Phyllis, and thank you for your order, my love. Joyce says, shoot, can't stay going to church. It's 8:15 here in the US. Sending love, Joyce. Have a wonderful time at church. Sending lots of love, and this will be on replay as well, so if you missed anything, don't worry. Jovelyn, great to see you, my love. Krista said, made a heating pad. Yeah, Krista, I've been using the hot water bottles. I've got an electric blanket. I swear by, absolutely love it, and it's been working really, really, really well. So that has definitely helped. Definitely helped. Let's see. If Vanessa said, congratulations on the launch of the Rescue Balm. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Fristenberg says, okay, I've changed my yellow hoodie. This is what we like. I like to feel that people are merched to the eyeballs. We like that. So yeah, I should have worn my yellow one. I went with the blue. I don't know why. Maybe I should have worn the yellow. Let's see. Merlin says, I ordered it already along with the chemical peel. Thank you so much. And don't worry, anyone that's already ordered will be getting the tote bag anyway. I've kept my eye on that. Do not worry. They are limited edition to 300, but we've still got some left. So anyone that orders on this live stream will still get the tote. Do not worry. Ragney says, 8:15 to go to church already. That's way too early for a Sunday. That is very early. That's commitment. We love that. We love a commitment. Let's see. Amy says, Rob, I know you love the new Theramid Evening Serum. I do. I'm tempted to try, but it's a shame they don't give the exact percentage of kojic and tranexamic. I know it's a 4% complex, but it makes me think kojic is low. I checked with them. So they told me that the percentage of tranexamic acid was 3%. So by default, the kojic acid must be 1%. That's my theory. They told me the tranexamic acid concentration was 3%. So I'm going to say 3% and then 1% for the kojic, I would think. That's what I'm going to go on, but good question. Thank you, Tom. Tom is just putting the addresses for you back, www.madaboutskin.com, and info on the limited tote. Thank you so much, Tom. Mr. Wright is, oh my god, there's giveaways. My budget is screaming for me to leave. We love that. Lady Gracious says, yellow is amazing. Thank you. Miss Gina says, goody a tote. I'm called the tote lady. I love a tote. We started doing, the reason we did the tote bags originally was because I wanted to do something that people would actually reuse rather than just giving away things that people bin or just contribute to the worldwide waste. I didn't want that. I wanted something that people would actually reuse and could cut down on waste. And so we decided to do the tote. And people seem to love them. I take mine shopping all the time. Dynamite says, just woke up. Figure I do my morning skincare while watching the live stream. I think this is good. Happy morning skin time, my love. Amy, great to see you, my love. And Shanna says, this is that is my favourite colour. The blue, purple, or blurple. We love that. We love that. Go Gadget says those are cute. Thank you so much. Miss B says, anyone recommend a day moisturizer for combination skin? Menopausal, everything is crap. I would say, honestly, check out, if you haven't checked out already, check out the Ordinary ones. I think the Ordinary their moisturizers are really good. Obviously I do my own, but I also do like the more ordinary one. They do one for drier skin, they do one for oilier skin. I think the combination is really, really good, and I recommend them to everyone, and everyone seems to get on really well with them, which is great. I know a lot of people like affordable when it comes to moisturizers, and they're really, really good. Lady Gracia said, I have 2 weeks before I can order. I'm sorry. Do not worry, my love. Don't apologise. It's there. It's not a limited edition or anything. It is there. And when you do order, my love, if you send me your order number and an email, if I've got some totes, I usually have a couple hanging around. If I've got some totes, I will send you them. I'll include one in with you still. Don't worry. Just drop your order number when you do order and I'll sort that out for you. See, Tom says, oh yeah, Tom just said, buy 4 or more products during the live stream and get the travel case. It's definitely sturdy and roomy. Well, there you go. Tom confirms. I think, Tom, did you get one with the last live stream? I think you got one with the last stream, and you've also got another one today. But yes, sturdy and roomy. We like that. Comes approved. Comes Tom approved, which is a good thing. Yeah, we deliberately went with them. I'll show you them. This has the sunscreens in, just some sunscreens in. So it's sturdy, so you can actually put things in and they won't get crushed. I know a friend of mine keeps her hot rollers in them. Another friend keeps makeup in them. I keep skincare in them, but it's up to you. 4 products or more and you will automatically get when you don't need to do anything. Vanessa said, the travel tote is so good. I'm currently in the car with me securing all my madaboutskin goodies. Yes. Happy travels, Vanessa, by the way. Happy travels. And Kim said, did you get the Style Vanna or Yes Style advent calendars this year? What do you think about the products in them? Oh, we have a little bit of... This is a bit of a hot take. I'm going to say controversy. This is a bit of a... I don't want to shade any brands, but I'll be diplomatic. We've got a couple more lucky dips to do. Don't worry, I will call them out. And another giveaway to announce. Don't worry. But yeah, a little bit of a... Let's talk about it moment. So, both Style Vanna and Yes Style asked me if I wanted their advent calendars, which I've had them every year and I love opening them. I get to try out a lot of new product that maybe I haven't tried before. I share them with you guys. We give away some of the products in these giveaways and things like that. It's always quite exciting. I love them. But this year, both came back and said, on the condition that you do an unboxing video around it. And I went back and said, I don't do sponsorship. And I know technically you're not giving me money, but you are giving me product with the expectation of something, and that to me is sponsorship. Some people might say that's not sponsorship. To me, that's sponsorship, and that's a red line for me. So I went back and said, look, I don't do sponsorship. That I class as sponsorship. So I'm happy to receive it. I'm happy to share the product, share my thoughts about it, you know, as I would anyway, but I'm not doing it on the condition that I produce content, because that's, in my view, sponsorship. And they both came back and said, sorry, we're not sending it then. So I was like, okay, that's fine. So I haven't got either of them, which is fine. I mean, brands don't have to. I was like, oh, okay. It just seems like, I don't know, I feel in 2025, maybe because budgets are tighter. I can only imagine budgets are tighter. Brands are taking a different approach, which is fine. It's there. They can do whatever they want. I find in 2025, brands are more, they want a lot more from content creators. So I've always worked with brands, and there are still some really good brands out there that I'll happily send me a product and just say, oh, this is new, we're launching it, let us know your thoughts, you know, no conditions attached, and that's great. There are a lot more brands that saying, we'd only send you this if we guarantee a review, or if we guarantee you say something nice about it. I'm like, no, I'm out. I can just buy it with my own money. It's fine. So I haven't got... So yeah, let me know. Is that sponsorship or not? I think it is. But anyway, you guys let me know so I don't do it. I will probably buy the Style Vanna Advent Calendar, because last year that was my favourite of the two. So I will try this. I will probably buy the Style Vanna Advent Calendar, and I'll let you know what... Yeah, I'll let you know the thoughts. But yeah, let me know. Does that count as sponsorship or not? That was a bit of insider. That's not to shade either of those brands. They're their own entities. They can do what they want. They don't have to do what I tell them. They can do what they want. But I just thought, something shady has changed. Something shady has changed. Right. We're going to announce the next giveaway. But before, we've got a couple more draws to do. So let me just double check with Tom that he's happy. Let's see where we are. Just checking in with Tom before we announce the next giveaway. Bear with me, I'm just going to get the products for it. I've saved it. Tom says, all good on this end. Tom is clinging in there. We love that. Right, Tom, get ready to note these then. Let's go. we have Katie, we've done. Fiorella, thank you so much for your order. You'll be getting the tote as always. So, Fiorella, order number, Tom, 15826. That's 15826. And what I put together is a little collection of masks. So we have some of these. I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because they're all sealed there. So we've got 6 of the Beauty of Joseon Centella masks. Use these with your vitamin C. They are so good. If you put your vitamin C on, then put this on afterwards, it'll make your vitamin C work so much better. We've got the Detox Eye Masks. There's a couple in there from Pixie. I really love them. We've got the NAD Eye Masks from, this one is from Numbuzzin, which I love. And we've got the NAD mask lifting one. You've probably seen this all over TikTok. It is so good. So we've got in there a collection of masks. So if you just put mask bundle. I do also have, I can't find where they are. I do also have some really beautiful SK2 masks, and I'll pop one of those in as well. I love. So Fiorella, thank you so much for your order. That one, they'll be going in and winging their way over to you. Thea, hope all is wonderful with you, and thank you as always for your order and support. It's much appreciated, and going all the way to Denmark. Tom, order number 15827. That's 15827. And Thea, I'm going to send you this. This is the duo. This is the UV ISA Nox UV Sun Pro Sun Fluid. This is so good. This is the duo. You get the small. This is actually, both are in here already. This is the one I have on my counter. This is the UV Sun Fluid. This is small. You get a small and a large in here. It's like a travel and a full size. So good. The best water resistant sunscreen you will ever find. Ever. I absolutely love it. So Tom, if you could just put on that ISA Nox sunscreens, I'll know what that is. That's no problem. And that, Tom, is order 15827. We then have Jane. Thank you, Jane, for your gorgeous note. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You'll be getting the travel bag as you've ordered 4 or more products. So thank you. And Jane, going to Australia on your products, I have picked you this, which is the Brow and Freckle Stain. This is like a really nice brow pencil, but it's actually like an all day long wear. I love this. It's actually got skincare, so it's good for the brows as well as giving you that colour that people want, but it's also got some beneficial skincare, and this is in the universal tone, so it works really well. And it's nice to see a product that is actually beneficial as well as, it's more than just like makeup, because it's actually skincare makeup hybrid. I'm trying a lot more from them. So this is the Sachu, SACHEU. This is the Brow and Freckle Stain. It works. You can use the freckles if you want. You could just use it through. I prefer it through the brow. Works so well. So yeah, I totally recommend that. And then we have also got Patricia. So thank you so much, Patricia, for yours. So, thank you, said. Put a lovely note, Patricia. Thank you so much. Tom, this is order 15829. So I just discovered you the other day and I'm hooked. You helped me discover new quality brands, including yours. Thank you. Thank you so much, Patricia. I really appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. And thank you so much for your order. So, going for Patricia is going to receive this, which, when it comes to discovering new brands, Patricia, I think you'll love this. This is the Pixie Peel and Polish. So it's designed to be like a resurfacing treatment. You've bought the balm, so you've bought the Intensive Rescue Balm. Use this, then put the balm on top of it. I think that'll give you the very best results. So this is Peel and Polish. It's 6% lactic acid and enzymes, so papaya enzymes. So it's gentle but effective. I would definitely recommend it. Patricia, I think it's absolutely wonderful. So that's all our pick and mix, dip and mix, whatever we're calling it. I'm going to get through some more questions. So we have got some other people that have ordered in the interim. Don't worry, I'm not going to let you go empty-handed. You're all, and some of my favourite names here. So we've got here, we've got Shanna, Sandra, Tina, Lydia, and Khan. So we've got, I'll read that out again. Shanna, Sandra, Tina, Lydia, and Khan. If you could email me your favourite Mad About Skin product, I will include it free of charge in your order. We don't have anything else in terms of the pick and mix, dip and dive, whatever we want. But if those people, Shanna, Sandra, Tina, Lydia and Khan, if you could email in using the contact us section of the website. So you just go onto the website www.madaboutskin.com, go to contact us, and if you can just include your order number and just say, Rob told me to email in my favourite product. Let me know what your favourite product is and I will include it free of charge in your order for you. So can't say fairer than that. As I've run out of giveaway stuff, unopened giveaway stuff. So let me know what your favourite product is and I will include it free of charge, as I don't want anybody missing out that's ordered. So we are all caught up. We are all caught up. I'm just going to double check. Tom has done an amazing job, is all caught up. And I will just say on those, yeah, if you just email in, guys, and I'll do that. So for the next, right, we're going to get through some more questions because I worry that I'm behind. I feel like I'm behind. But I'm going to keep going. And we've got loads. Oh, and thank you guys. You don't even need a reminder. Just so many people have hit the like button. We're already over 100 likes. So thank you so much, guys. The orders have come in very thick and fast, so I really do appreciate it, and I'm trying to keep up, but I just appreciate it so much. So keep your questions coming in, any comments, anything you got. So for the next 10 orders that are coming in now, I want to give something away that I think is like a perfect combo with this. So for the next 10 orders, this is the Mad About Skin Maximum Impact Moisturizer. I think if you want like the best hydration moment of your dreams, do skincare routine, put the moisturizer on, and then put the balm on top. Perfection. Trust me, just give it a go. Perfection. You will absolutely love it. So yeah, moisturizer, then balm on top. It works so well. I promise you, you will get next level results. So the next 10 people to order will receive a free moisturizer, completely free of charge. You don't need to do anything, just place your order. No minimum order quantity, it can be anything. I will put in a free moisturizer for you. You get a shout out and you get a free moisturizer on the next 10 orders. That's just my way of saying thank you. And to get my way of kind of convincing you to try that combo, because I think you will absolutely love it. And don't forget, everyone that orders the balm whilst we're on this live will get our tote, to the rescue tote, in this beautiful midnight blue with salmon pink, which, yeah, absolutely love. So if you want that, automatically, but you'll also get a free moisturizer. So countdown then, the next 10 people to order will get that. Right. Mr. Variety said the travel cases are one of my faves of all time. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you love them. And yeah, Karen said, so excited to see another product being launched. Simply love your products. Hi to Tom and the whole team. Thank you, Karen. Much appreciated. Sending you lots and lots of love. Thank you so much. Mischievous Merlin says, cleansing cloth is wonderful. I got one free on the last live stream. Washes well, 100% cotton, brilliant, and it's big. I do love. We are actually launching them on the website. We are launching them on the website soon. But in the interim, if you want to try one, if you do want to try one, just email in your order number and I can include one free of charge for you. That's no problem. And thank you so much. I'm just so glad it worked. We've got our first free moisturizer winner. Tom, if we can note the account, we have free. First free is Lisa Cook. Lisa, thank you so much, my love. From Wales. We love it, Wales. And thank you so much for your order. That's fantastic. I really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you. And you'll be getting a free moisturizer as part of that. Now he says, what is your favourite retinoid and what brand? I'm using tretinoin, but I want to know if there's something better. So I'm using tazarotene at the moment, which I personally think works, in my experience, and this I've done in conjunction with my dermatologist. I think tazarotene, you get the same or maybe slightly better results than tretinoin, and it's less sensitizing. So I think it just works better for me personally. That's not the same for everyone, and I know, but yeah, it does kind of just work for me. Yeah, I would say that would be my go-to. Over the counter, I really like the Medicate one. It's not the cheapest, but it works really well. I like the Allies Skin one. I love the Geek and Gorgeous. Now that is cheap and it's really good. I like the Allies Skin one. I really like What other ones do The Ordinary, you know what? The Ordinary do a really nice retinol. I would say if you're going over the counter, go retinol with an A. It's better than retinol and the other things. If you're going prescription, maybe ask about tazarotene. It's worked really, really well for me. Hopefully that answers that question. Suzanne said, this bathroom product bag was the best for travelling. The kiddo has everything he needs in it, so it's easy to figure out where he's what. Well, you know what, Suzanne? Yana's put in an order, so you have another one coming your way. So you've got one for the kiddo, and then you've got one for yourself. You can keep all of your snacks, your skincare, whatever you want to keep in it. This one's for you, though, Suzanne. This one's for you. Melissa says, I got one of those beautiful towels in my last order. Thank you so much. It's amazing and luxurious. You know what? Brands charge so much for these cleansing cloths. They charge so much for cleansing cloths, and I'm like, really? What? Why? Because you can make a really nice, well-created, affordable for a low price point. We're not going to be selling these for like £15, like I've seen some brands. Oh, muslin cloth add-on for a tenner. Really? £10? I don't think so. So yeah, I created this. We paid a little bit more for manufacturing to get unbleached and 100% cotton, but I think it's worth it. And I'm just so happy that you guys are enjoying it. Thank you so much. Judy, thank you for your order. Judy, you'll be getting a free moisturizer. That's order 15836, free moisturizer there. You'll also, because you bought 4 of the Rescue Balm, you'll be getting our tote, goes without saying. But you'll also be getting our travel bag as well, Judy. And these kind of the same colour. You could be fully coordinating. Fully coordinating if you wanted, Judy. Anne-Marie, thank you for your order, my love. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And that's your first order, so thank you again. A free moisturiser coming your way. So, I should have said I was... Oh, yeah, Mr. Variety said, it's a waffle pattern. Let's cut the waffle. You see, I didn't even think about that, but I appreciate it. I hadn't even thought about that, but I definitely appreciate it. That you could be part of the marketing team if you want. I could do that. I could definitely do that. Thank you so much. Right. We have a couple of other things I should have said before. I'm getting through all the comments. Don't worry. I know I'm behind, but I'm getting through them all. I'm just going to go top up my tea and use the toilet because this live stream, we've got hours left to go, and I do need a little replan. And I just need to go say hi to the kids to keep them quiet while they've been looked after, so I just need to say hi so that I'm left alone for the rest of the live stream. I know any parent out there can relate to that. So I'm just going to go do that very quickly. But before I do, it'll only be... can I even pause these or do it? I think it didn't work last time, so I'll just leave it because it'll take me like 2 minutes. So I'm only going away for 2 minutes, which gives everyone the opportunity to go and make a cup of tea, have a drink, use the toilet yourself, because we've got a lot of comments to get through and questions and all of that good stuff. I should just say, a lot of people in the US are worried at the moment around ordering and how that works. So I should just say, I can't speak for other brands, but I can for my own. So if you are a US consumer, so if you're shopping from within the US, first of all, we have got a US distribution facility, which will be coming online at the start of November. So that's very exciting, which I'll speed everything up. The delivery times will be about 3 days from November. So let me know in the comments if you're excited about that and you're watching from the US. In the meantime, just know that the price you see on the website is the price you pay. That is inclusive of everything. So you won't be charged customs and you won't be charged fees for like tariffs. So what you see on the website is the price that you are going to pay, and that's it. We're covering the cost of the tariffs. The customs are already included, and we are covering the cost of the tariffs. So you don't need to you don't need to worry about that. I just wanted to let you know, because I thought some people are worried about having to pay extra and stuff. You won't. I know that's not the case for all brands. Some brands, people have been lumbered with very high tariff costs and stuff. It's covered. So if you're shopping from within the US, you will be, with the price you see is the price you pay. And if you're shopping from the Canada, again, I know North America is this weird thing that people say North America and treat Canada and the US the same. They're not the same. They have completely different rules and regulations. But I know some brands out there are saying, like, North American charges and then adding tariffs to Canada that are paying... Very bizarre. If you're shopping from Canada, we have lots of wonderful Canadian customers. There's no change. You don't pay customs, you don't pay tariff. It's all included. Any problems, just email in. But yeah, just thought I'd get that out there so people can know. And Francesca, the odd number 15838. Also, free moisturizer coming your way. Thank you for your order, my love. Thank you so much. Right, I am going to take a very quick bathroom break. That's a very classy thing to say, isn't it? I'm going to take a very quick bathroom break. I am going to get a quick cup of tea and replenish my water. And then we are coming back. In the meantime, don't go anywhere. We've got a lot of comments to go through. I've got some skincare announcements from other brands to come up I want to share with you. We've got a lot to get through. We've got some more giveaways and all that. So if you haven't already, now's the time you can place your order, get a cup of tea, go to the bathroom yourself. I'm going to try this start a break thing. I don't think it works, but you'll have to let me know. And then we're going to get on with as much questions as possible. So 3 minutes and I will be back. Starting here. Right, see you all in 3 minutes time. Hello everyone, and we are back. We're back. I had to pull up my trousers there because nearly had an incident there. Thank you so much for bearing with me. Right, let's blast on with some more questions. I'm just going to refresh everything. We still have 5 of the free moisturizers to win. So the next 5 orders will be getting a free moisturizer. 4, sorry, I missed you, Leslie. Leslie also will be getting a free moisturizer. Thank you so much. Coming from Leeds, my hometown. Thank you very much, Leslie. My good old hometown of Leeds. So yeah, anyone that does want to order, the next 5 will receive a free moisturizer to go with their product. Right, let's get on with some questions. Let's see. Scott says, you're going to have enough product from madaboutskin advent calendar. Do you know what, Scott? We might just have to do it next year. This is a next year thing. That takes a lot of planning. That might just be a next year thing. John, how are you? Says John Chevy says, I'm still using the Madaboutskin lip balm. I know. Okay, so that's at least 2 people now we know that still have it in stock. Suzanne says the Madaboutskin cloths are diving. I mean, divine. I wondered where they were diving. Yeah, true. I'm with you. Janet says, good morning from Newfoundland. Sending you lots and lots of love, Janet. I hope all is wonderful with you. See, Vanessa says, oh, speaking of advent calendars, a German brand, No Cosmetics, has a good one. Oh, I'm going to make a note of that. Let me make a note of that, Vanessa. Let's have that. Thank you. I'll make a note. It's not the classic packaging. It's a bag, like a smaller black gym bag. Thought it was really cool and less waste. Oh, I like the idea of that. I mean, I am a sucker for an advent calendar. I love a good advent calendar. It's just one of my absolutely like one of my favorite things. We did have, as kids, we had a moment where Mum decided to cut down on packaging waste. She was like ahead of the time, my mother, and she decided that she was gonna do like, she bought like a felt reusable advent calendar and put sweets in each thing, and she did that for me and my 2 brothers. And every day we went in and we were supposed to look for the number, get the sweets, but we were a bit crafty and we were like, oh, we don't like those sweets, so we'd switch them around. So by about like the 18th of December, we'd eaten all the good sweets and it was just the really rubbish, like wrapped fudge and stuff like that was left. And then we started complaining and she realised that we'd done it and we'd played her all along and we just left with all the garbage we didn't want. And she swore she'd never do it again because the drama wasn't worth it. So that was our attempt at sort of mixing up advent calendars, and then was like, no, absolutely not. From now on, you're just getting ones with doors. It's easier. I've matured since then. I don't think I have the same problem now. Gogo says, good morning from sunny, still hot and humid Florida. It's always hot and humid in Florida, isn't it? Here in the UK, it's always wet and windy. We've had a nice summer this year, actually, to be fair. Brits can't complain. We have had a nice summer this year, but normally it is very, like, yeah, our weather. We're not known for having amazing weather in the UK, I don't think. Kim says, do you have any slow aging skincare to recommend? Something really potent. So one of my favourite things at the moment, one of my absolute favourite things is something called carnosine. So I spoke about it in a recent video, but carnosine is a peptide which specifically acts on glycation. So glycation is where free sugar molecules bind themselves to collagen, elastin, fibroblasts, mainly the fibroblasts in the skin, which actually prevent collagen and elastin being produced. So it has a really detrimental impact on aging and can speed things up. Now, this glycation happens mainly as a result of lifestyle factors, of diet, but can also be sun-induced and can be induced by particulate matter and other external aggressors. So carnosine is actually proven to reduce and reverse glycation. So if you're somebody, I'm not sitting here giving lifestyle advice to people. I'm not a saint myself, so I'm not one to judge other people's. But I'd also, there's lots of people that are best equipped to do that. So I say, if you could just add in the carnosine, you don't need to necessarily change anything else. You can just add in the carnosine and reduce the glycation in the skin, which is going to have a beneficial impact on reducing the rate of that glycation, and that could really have a positive impact on premature aging. So it'll slow the process down, but also reverse it a little bit as well. So I would say yes. Let's go with carnosine as my favorite, like, slow aging ingredient. The Even In serum by Theramid contains it. The Medicate Pro Collagen Cream contains it. Those are my two favorite recommendations. Regine says, you need a thermo cup for tea. I do. I have one. I do actually have one. I just haven't used it. So let's rephrase that. I need to use my thermal cup. So I've actually got like a heated plate that a subscriber really kindly sent me. I'm going to say 4 years ago, and I do use it. I just always forget for these live streams. That keeps it warm. So good. Samir says, hello. When the copper peptide serum is back in stock? It should be back in the next 2 weeks. So we currently have the bulk, so the product. We have the packaging. We need to bring those two together and ta-da, it's good. Oh, the good news is the copper peptide serum, when it does come back in a couple of weeks' time, will be coming back in a pump. People ask for it in a pump. You can have it in a pump. We will still produce a couple with the dropper, so if people prefer, they can choose that. But that'll give some flexibility. But yes, 2 weeks. If anybody does want to order, I should have said, if anybody does want to order the copper peptide as part of this or anything going today, if you email us using the contact us section of the website, if you emailed, say, I'd like a copper peptide, I can always place the order and ship it when it's available in 2 weeks, or let you know. We can work it out. So if you do really want to get your hands on it, just drop me an email and we can sort that out. But it should be back in about 2 weeks' time. Lady Gracious said, I wrote the time down. Didn't want to miss the live. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Scott says, yeah, 6 a.m. in SoCal. Scott, that's early. That's very early. Sherry says, good morning from USA, 9:25. Sending lots and lots of love from what I'm assuming is the East Coast way. Sending lots of love. Becky says, it's 8:24 in Texas. Let's see how far back I am in these. Let's see. Where there. Time in Texas right now is 9:44. I'm about an hour behind with these comments. I better speed it up. I think I need to speed it up. Emily, thank you for your order. You will be getting a free moisturizer. Tom, that's order number 15840. So 15840 will be getting a free moisturizer. Thank you so much. I'm just seeing how many we've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 4 more free moisturizers. The next 4 orders will receive a free moisturizer. And we are all good. Just messaging Tom, make sure he's all right. Right, that's all good. So Tom, give me the thumbs up if you're still well. We have another order as well with a free moisturizer, which is Juliet. Juliet, thank you so much, and has ordered 4 or more items. So we'll be getting the travel case. Thank you so much, Juliet, and that. Really appreciate it, and is coming from Milton Keynes. Thank you so much. Let's see. Right. Just get back to some comments. Where are we at? Lady Gracious says, I'm in Aussie living in Germany and don't know the time in Australia. Now, I get really confused. I've never been good with times. I've never been good with being on time either, you've probably noticed. I'll read myself to filth before any of you guys come for me. Kim says, what do you think of the Mary May peptide serum? I really like it. It's not the strongest peptide serum out there. So, there are stronger options. There's higher concentrations out there. But if you like if you like Mary May's brand and you like Korean skincare, I think it's a nice option to go for. And I think it definitely does the job. It feels really nice. It's very lightweight. If you like a lightweight serum, I think the Mary May peptide is a great one. Suzanne says, Jan is playing birthday video games with one ear plugged into the game and one to the Mad About Skin stream. 2 screens. I am impressed. People say that men can't multitask. Outrageous. Jan is out there representing and multitasking for us all. So thank you, Jan. gaming and watching a live stream at the same time, that is peak multitasking, if you ask me. Dynamite says, I love the copper peptides, feel so good. Thank you so much. And greetings from Sweden. Love you, I'm madaboutskin. Thank you, love you too. Sending love to Sweden. Carolyn says, Rob, when will you launch the 3 flavour set, the Rescue Balm? Oh, we're in the final stages of this. We had a little bit of problem with the packaging. So basically, we had a little bit of a problem with the packaging. So this is the cherry. That one's fine. We're all good. We have cherry. We've got the packaging. We've got the product that goes in. We are good. We then created this one, which is the coconut. Love this one. This one's fine. Problem is, coconut, and then unfortunately I ordered vanilla as the actual product, so we would have had to put the vanilla scented one in the coconut packaging. That doesn't work, you can't do that. So we had to then create the coconut one, so we're actually having 3, so it's actually going to be a 4 set because of my mistake. That was all on me, so it delayed it by about a month, but we should be coming out. It'll be this year. It will definitely be this year. Krista said, this is the 4th time I've ordered today, so this is the 4th item I've ordered. Yeah, Krista, I'll merge yours. Don't worry, I'll do that afterwards. You will get the free moisturizer, and I will merge them so you can get the tote bag. That is no problem whatsoever. Thank you so much for your order. Tom is alive and well. He's giving me the thumbs up. Right. See, so yeah, Krista, you absolutely will get the free moisturizer, and I will merge your orders. That's no problem. I'll go through them and I'll sort that out later. A cynical skeptic, love that name, said, does it count as 4 products if we buy one of the bundles? So if I remember back onto the last live stream, where we said that does count. That does count. I am being generous. It does count. So if you have ordered and you get the bundles, yes. So if you order like one of the bundles and it's got 4 products in, yes. I will honour that because that is 4 products. So absolutely, if you want to order one of the bundles, you can do, and you will get the travel case. That's fine, as long as a total number of 4 products will be shipped to you. However they're purchased, it will absolutely count. So yeah, that's no problem whatsoever. Juliet, thank you for your order, 15841. That order will also get a free moisturizer, and Krista, you will too. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more orders. The next 2 orders will qualify for the free. Moisturizer. So thank you so much, guys. Next 2 orders coming in. Last calls for the free moisturizer. Right. Becky says, I like the logo for the tote, Rob. It's just perfect. Thank you, Becky. Thank you. It took us a while. We had a couple of failed attempts. Made in Blackpool. If there's anyone out there that knows the UK geography well, Blackpool. People call it the Vegas of the North. I won't say anything nasty because Blackpool people are lovely. I don't think it's Vegas. We used to have lovely holidays in Blackpool. So it's UK made, 100% cotton, and these totes are fantastic. So yeah, it's midnight blue on To The Rescue on the madaboutskin logo. So if you want, all orders on this live stream will be getting one of these totes. If you've got all 3, let me know, because there must be people out there that have collected all 3. KS says, the travel bag is awesome. It holds so much makeup and keeps it safe. Both tote and travel bag came with me on holidays. Yay! Where did we go, my love? Where did we go on holidays? I want to know where the tote travelled. You'll have to let me know. Jackie says, will you ever offer your sweatshirts for sale? So I've got a little update on that. I have a little cheeky update on that. So we have the Madaboutskin pop-up shop, which is happening in London last weekend of November. The Madaboutskin pop-up shop will be one of the things we have there is a Christmas tote, swag tote in a Christmas colour, which you don't even need to buy anything to get. You just need to turn up and say hi, and I'll give you a tote. You can then just walk out the door with your free tote. So we will also have the hoodies for sale there. Now, I know that not everybody will be able to travel to London for it. I don't expect you to, don't panic. So what there will be is the opportunity. We'll do a live stream from it. So I'll be serving in the pop-up, chatting, live streaming, That's multitasking. We'll see. I'm going to draw my mother in to help me out with it, and some friends. So we're going to hopefully do it. Anyway, there will be the opportunity to buy the sweatshirts as part of that. They'll be for sale there, so you can try them on. You can choose the right size. You can buy them. But if you're watching from the rest of the world, you will also be able to buy it. We're doing it. What I've decided to do is, I never wanted to do merch. I do merch as like a giveaway, as a thank you to you guys. I never wanted it to be something that we sell and make a profit on, because it's a bit tacky. So they will be sold at, what we're going to do is sell them at cost price, so what it costs us to produce them. They will be sold at cost price plus 10%, and that 10% is going to be going to a charity for Christmas. So we're going to do a charity thing for Christmas with that 10%. So it's going to have a 10% markup, and that 10% is a charity donation. So we can give back and enjoy it at the same time. So yes, they will be, the Christmas one will be for sale. I say Christmas, it's not overtly Christmas, it's just red for Christmas. It doesn't sell like Merry Christmas, you can wear it year round. But yes, that will be at the pop-up shop, which I'm very excited for. All signed and everything. I just need to actually get on and plan it. But yes, very excited for that. Dynamite says, my sister saw a couple of your videos and got me the numbers in for my birthday, so thanks. Paying it forward. We like to hear it. We like to see it. Thank you so much, and thank your sister for watching. Very, very much appreciated. Fiorella said, when will the copper peptides be restocked? About a month, 2 weeks. I'm going to say 2 weeks, but it might be in the 3rd week. But this month, do not worry. Kim says, have you tried Costa Baja hydroquinone? I have, not for a while. It's not hydroquinone in the sense of what the prescription strength is. It's a slightly different formula, which is how they get away with still selling it. Personally, if you want to do hydroquinone, I would go to a prescriber and have a proper consultation and have it properly prescribed for you, because the side effects can be quite intense. And so I think it's better done in collaboration with a prescriber. That's just my thoughts, but yeah, I personally wouldn't buy it. I would go down the proper hydroquinone route and go to a prescriber. It does work. I've tried hydroquinone on my hyperpigmentation in the past. It does work, but you need to know what you're doing, and that's best in the face-to-face. Amanda said, Rob, the travel bag is beautiful. Thank you, Amanda. Sending you all the love. Thank you. Mr. Variety says, Rob, is there a number of washes or uses for the cloths before we should use another? You know what? Different people, different principles. So personally, I fold it in half. I'll use this top half for the morning, and then I'll keep it and use the bottom half for the evening. So I'm using clean side both times, but I'm using both. A friend of mine rinses them out in the sink after each use, and then uses them maybe 3 times, and then washes them. Also fine. Do what works for you. Some people wash them after every single use. It's fine. I say do what works for you. Personally, I would probably, as long as you dry them out between uses. So what the risk is, bacteria will grow on things if it's left moist and warm. So you don't want that. 100% cotton, so it will have some antimicrobial benefits anyway. I personally would just make sure that if you do use it, hang it on the radiator, hang it on the drying rack, let it dry, because you don't want to be having something constantly wet and use it on your skin. But yeah, like I say, a friend of mine rinses hers after each use and maybe gets 3 uses out of it. It's fine. I tend to use it morning and night. So like I say, I use this side morning, this side. I use the side with the madaboutskin embossed on it on the morning. I use this side on the evening, throw it in the wash. I generally have like 4 on the go, and I wash them all in one go, and then they're ready the next time. That's how I do it. You can hand wash them. You can put it in the washing machine. It's up to you. They're fully flexible. It's 100% cotton, so treat them as you would a 100% cotton t-shirt. That's how I like to think of it. Amy says Tom's taking a nap. Tom never naps. He is on it. How dare you, Amy? How dare you? Taking Tom's name like that. Krista says, what's my opinion on the K-Secret Soul 1988 Retinal? I love it. The eye cream, particularly good. I think the eye cream is the best. The actual products, the full serums, are okay. They're liposomal retinal, so they're weaker than traditional retinal. So that's great if you've got sensitive skin, if you're a beginner. If you're a more established retinoid user, I think it might be a step back. which is why I like the eye cream, because I want gentle in the eye area. So it's not bad. They're not bad. I think they're good products. I just would caution that I think sometimes I think sometimes you might be taking a step back if you're already using retinol, if that makes sense. Right, got one more order to come that will get a free moisturizer, and then we're going to go on to something else giveaway wise. We are 2 hours in and we are going strong. That's actually quite nice. This is the Dash Sparkling Water, Raspberry Sparkling Water. Actually quite nice. Not too bad. Vanessa said, just put my order in, hope it went through. Spotty internet. It did, Vanessa. It did, my love. And that is a good timestamp for me. I'm an hour behind in the comments. I am going to speed it up. But don't worry, Vanessa. It went through, my love. Judy says, hi, Rob. Can I use a bit of the Balm to tame hair frizz? Oh, yeah. I have... Do you know what? Yes, one of the lip balm. I have one friend of mine who always said to me that she uses the lip balm, which is the same formula, so you're good. It applies. She slips back her edges with it. She uses it. I've got another friend that likes to wear a lot of wigs and glues them down. She uses it to sort of like around it to kind of gently tease things off. You can use it for that. It's got many uses. But yeah, if you want to slick down your brows, I use it to slick down my brows. So you could absolutely use it to slick down any edges that you have. If you've got flyaways, you could use it to tame any flyaways. It has a matte finish. So if you're looking for something to tame the flyaways but not to make your hair look greasy, it's a really good option. It's great on the brows because I don't want gloss on my brow, but I do want to tame them down. It works really well. On the lips, it's great to do a matte look. You can put makeup, you can put lipstick on top of it, and it doesn't like damage the lipstick or bleed. Multifaceted, my love. Multifaceted, but great question. Rima says, congratulations on the new launch, Rob. Thank you so, so much. Love you. Caroline says, Rob, would you do an update on the Face Theory brand? Oh, yes. Do you know what? Quick update for you now, but I still think they have some great formulas. I really do. I think a couple of problems I have is they don't ship to the US because of tariffs. That's not Face Theory's problem, but they have suspended sales to the US. So if you're in the US, you can't get them anymore, which I think is a real shame, but it is what it is. I just don't like their new packaging. I loved their old packaging. Have I got their old packaging? I have, look. This is their old packaging. It's colourful. This is very out of date, so, you know. This is the Super Gel Moisturiser. Is this still in date? Oh, it is. I've got time to use this. This is the Super Gel Moisturiser. I love the look of the product. Oh, no, that is definitely out of date. That's bulged. Sorry, this is the point at which in these live streams that the delirium sets in. I'm like, oh, this is fine, I can use this. Sorry. When a product looks like this, don't use it. Yeah, I was nearly like, yeah, that's fine. When something's bulged, as much of this, it's out of date. I probably should have, I bet there's loads of you screaming like, no, don't use that, don't use that. I'm scared to open it. Oh, no. Oh, it's exploded out the top. Oh, no. Oh, that's lit. Yeah, so this was this was their old packaging. I liked it. Let's just get rid of that. Where's something it can go where it won't leak on anything? Yeah. I like their old packaging. I don't like their new packaging. And let that be a real live demonstration of why you should check expiry dates on products and why you absolutely, when something's bulged to within an inch of its life, take that top off. Here we go. Hopefully that gave everyone a laugh. So Mr. Variety said, body, I need to lose some weight then. You look fabulous. Jason, you look fabulous. Love it. I love your new picture, by the way. It looks really great. Yeah, let's see. Regine says, oh, it's a good question, Judy. My partner's hair could use some rescuing. Yeah, you know what? With the balm, it's got a lot of beneficial ingredients. I mean, I'll pick out some ingredients and we'll just quickly talk through them because I think, it's, right, let me just talk through the ingredients and we'll just, because I think it's a good lesson in understanding how things work, I guess. So the ingredients, if we go on here. So ingredients, we have beeswax, which is that's what gives it exclusive property, and that was the hardest ingredient to source because we wanted to go with ethical, quality, and local and sustainable. It's local to the UK, local to where I'm in the UK, sustainable, and it's properly sourced. So all ticking every box. We've got 4 different oils, and these oils we actually chose for their ability to not leave the skin looking shiny, easy to absorb oils which actually are beneficial but don't leave the shiny look. They're also great if you have acne prone skin. Certain oils, if you've got acne prone skin, certain oils you can use, certain you can't. We went with oils that are absolutely friendly to acne prone skin, so this won't break you out, it won't clog your pores, it won't make anything like that. It'll just give that beautiful look. You've also got glycerin. Now, glycerin is my absolute favourite humectant. Tying with collagen is my favourite humectant. And I think the reason glycerin works so well is because A, it's inexpensive to formulate with, so you don't have to charge top dollar for products that contain glycerin, and yet you can still get the benefits. So that's a big tick in the box. But you also, it's one of the best. So instead of using really fancy pants, like humectants, you can go for something like glycerin that works, and that's why I wanted to go with it. It's my favourite, and it was no brainer. We've got 4 different butters in here, and again, butters and oils are different, but they're what's adding that richness and that hydration. You also, really importantly, have some vitamin E extract. Vitamin E is a great antioxidant, it's a skin conditioner, and it's a softening agent, so it's going to soften the lips, it's going to condition them, which is, to me, kind of, there's no point in using like a nice balm without having vitamin E, and you've got some extracts in here which are going to calm and soothe. Now you can literally use it on the hands, the feet, the lips, the legs, the elbows, the knees. You can use it on your brows, on your flyaways, on your edges. You can use it on the neck. It's great if you've got like tech neck, you know, when you get the lines because you've been looking down at your phone too much. Put a little of this on, it'll smooth everything out. You can use it wherever it's safe to be used on all ages. So if you've got, you know, kids that have a little bit of a, you know, sore area or a dry area, you can slap it on. It's fine. It's great. And it's matte. Let me put some on my lips so you can see. You actually only need to use this twice a day, morning and evening. So if you, let's see, you can see how it looks on the lips. Now, I would say one of these is going to last you forever. Like, you know those people that have the tub of Vaseline and it's lasted like years? This one, because it was literally hot poured 3 days ago, this has a 2-year expiration date on it. So you have until October 2027 to use this. And it depends obviously which areas you use it. If you just use it on your lips, it's going to last you forever. If you use it all over these, obviously it's going to last. My favourite thing to do is take a little bit out. Take a little bit out, warm it between your hands, so really like warm it, and then just put it on the skin at the end of your skincare routine. It's not greasy like slugging, it's not thick and horrible, it just seals everything in, gives you some extra hydration, and it works like a dream. Let me tell you, this is one of those products that is going to be like an unsung hero, but I absolutely love, and you'll see how this dries down on my lips. So good. I've had a stinking cold, an absolute stinker of a cold, and I know I'm going to get really dry here, but I've been using it on the nose. I usually get dry around my lips. I've been using it, haven't at all. It's great to use with tretinoin. If you're doing a start high potency retinoid, it's great to use with that because it'll minimize any irritation. It's just a great all-rounder. It's just, yeah, it's just a great all-rounder, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Aileen says, I love the cloth, would love to buy them. Yeah, we are going to be selling them. They're going to be in a 3-pack. I believe the price is going to be, it's either $5.99 or $6.99 for 3. So really inexpensive for 3 quality cloths. That's what I want to get across. I can't remember what the price was. Anyway, but it'll be, that gives you an idea of the price in about a month's time. Cami says, I really want to say a big thank you for the effort you're putting in here. I'm 42, just started my skincare journey a couple of months ago. It's never too late. First of all, it is never too late. I hear people saying, oh, I'm too old to do skincare, or I have too much sun damage to bother. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't want to hear it. It is always, always time in people's lives to do a bit of self-care. Skincare, self-care, they're the same thing. There is always space for, and it's never too late. So I would say, get on, enjoy it, do what works for you. And my message in skincare is always, use what works for you. If a 10-step skincare routine works for you, do a 10-step skincare routine. If a 2-step cleanse and throw your sunscreen on works for you, that's all you need to do. There is zero judgment. And anybody out there, I think some content creators and some some people in the skincare space can be a bit judgmental and will say, well, if you're not using this, you're doing it wrong. Or, oh, tretinoin is the only thing that works. Everything else is garbage. And you're like, really? Really? Like, turn it down. Nobody needs to hear it. And second of all, no, different things work for different people. There are lots of people out there that go mad for a certain ingredient and others say it didn't work for me, and that's fine. Skincare is a journey, not a destination, and we're on it together. So hopefully you'll find a judgment-free space here on Mad About Skin. I am passionate about creating that because I really don't want... Yeah, I've made so many mistakes in my skincare journey. I'm kind of proud of those mistakes because it's made that a little bit easier. Right, big thank you to Kaylee, who also has order 15844. Kaylee, thank you for your order. You will be getting a free moisturizer in yours, and that concludes our free moisturizer giveaway. So we're going to have another giveaway in a minute. Stay put, people. We've got another one coming in a minute. I'm just going to read out a couple more comments. Debbie says, I love that bag. I wish I'd waited to do my order. First time on the live. Love it. Debbie, don't worry. Right. Debbie, I've got you. Let me find... I've got your order here. Let's have a look. Debbie, fabulous. So, first of all, Debbie, if you want to order, so you've got, I've just checked on your order, so I'll still honour it. You've got 3 products on your order. If you order and if you add another product to your order, whatever it is, you'll get the Mad About Skin travel bag free of charge. And I can do that for you. I can still order it. So just email us in at the contact us section of the website. So www.madaboutsskincare.com. Go to the contact us section. Ping an email across. I'll let the customer service team know to expect your email. If you want to add a product to it, you can do. And then you'll get the travel bag completely free. I do appreciate you. Such a great support to the brand. Happy to honour that. No problem at all. And just thank you for all your kindness. And yeah, and you said you ordered while you were in A&E. So first of all, let me just say, I hope you're feeling better. I don't know whether it was you or you were going with someone, but I hope you're better. And I hope everything's worked out. So let me know. And when you're ready, just email in and we can honour that. That's no problem. So Jason said, yes, I agree, Cami. Yeah, Tom says, yeah, I'm right. I started my skincare journey at 50 and my skin has never looked better. Thank you, Tom. And I think this is it. We're all here together. We're all on this journey together. I feel more confident about my skin now approaching 40 than what I did when I was 30. And yeah, I just think we're all on it together. See, Christopher says, good morning from Arizona, sending love to Arizona. And Lisa says, would you use the ordinary multipeptides and the multipeptides plus copper peptides? Yes, you could use either. I would probably use personally, if you can take this or leave it, I would personally use the one with the copper peptides in morning and night. I think having one for the morning, one for the night is just extra product you don't need. I personally would use the one with copper peptides morning and night because you can use copper peptides twice a day, no problem. It's up to you. I think the Ordinary recommend using the copper peptides one on the evening and the plain one on the morning. You can do that. I personally just use the copper peptide one morning and night. It's just easier. Oh, are we looking forward to the Ordinary sale as well? I thought that I needed to I can't believe November's come around already. So the November sale from the Ordinary should be happening in under a month's time, and I'm excited. I have a list, particularly NEOD. I'm quite focused on NEOD this year. I've got a list as long as my arm of things that I'm going to be ordering. I buy a year's worth of Ordinary and NEOD products in that 1 month, because you always get really good expiration dates, and it lasts me a year then. Because last year it was 23% off. I've heard a rumour, it's just a rumour that it's 25% off, 25 for 25? 2025? Anyway, it's 25% off this year. Are we excited for the Ordinary sale? As always, we're going to be doing our charity drive here on Mad About Skin. See if we can beat last year's figure, which, what was it? 13,000 something? 13,000 something pounds? I need to double check. But anyway, every year I do a video on the 1st of November saying what my favourites are from the Ordinary and a video saying what my favourites are from NEOD. So if you are shopping either of those sales, you kind of know what's good. And there's links in that video. Those links are affiliate links, which means the channel gets a commission. I'm not legally allowed to say what the percentage is, but it's a good commission from the Ordinary for that month. We add all of that together, that commission. It doesn't cost you guys anything. Basically, you pay the price, you get your discount, 25% this year, and you don't pay the commission. We just get it. The Ordinary give us it for kind of getting them the sale, if that makes sense. And we as a channel add it all together at the end of the month and we donate it to a charity. If anyone's got any ideas for charities that you want to support or you think might be really good, we can do it. Last year we split it between 5 charities because it just meant we could give a little to multiple charities. I think we're going to do the same this year. I'm going to try and do charities from each continent so that we've got a little bit of geographical distribution, as I know you guys watch from the 4 corners of the earth. So we're going to try and do a geographical this year. But see if we can beat our total for last year this year. You don't need to do anything other than just click that link and put your shopping in your basket. It doesn't cost you anything. We do it every year as it's our way of giving back as a channel. Hopefully you guys will take part. If you are planning on ordering anything from The Ordinary, you'll take part in that this year. No pressure, obviously, but the more people that use those links, the more money we can raise for charity. So yeah, let me know. Is anyone thinking of stocking up? Did anyone take part in the charity drive last year? Are you doing it this year? Let me know. Kim says, any opinion on a Rensia? Yes, this I love. This is a Rensia. They're a Korean brand. This is their Rice Mucin Glow Serum. I love this. 10 out of 10. The Rice Mucin Glow Serum is great. The cleanser's really nice. I haven't tried any of their other products, so if anyone has any experience, let me know. I would love to. Lady Gracious says, can the washcloths go in the dryer? They can. You can put them on medium. I won't put them on a high. They'll shrink, but they can go in the dryer. Like any cotton, just treat them as a cotton t-shirt. Treat them as a cotton t-shirt, but they absolutely can, yes. Debbie said, sorry, wanted to say hi. My first time here. My signal is rubbish in hospital. Hopefully I actually joined the live. You did, Debbie, and hopefully you heard my message to you just now. But I'll reach out to you anyway. And just hopefully you're doing really, really well, my love. Tom says, yeah, Rob beat me to the last round, Amy. Look at you cracking that whip. Oh, Amy's on it, Tom. Amy is on it. Vanessa says, I still have the packaging for the lip conditioner to keep things in. Yeah, it was a big, like, it came in a big box. We actually stripped it back. This time, all the information is on the tub, so it doesn't come in an outer carton, because I wanted to cut down on the amount of packaging, reduce packaging waste. So we deliberately stripped back, so we can all do good for the environment, as I think brands should lead on that, not just expect the consumer. So less packaging, but I hope you love the tub. I love it. It's got that, anyone that's handled one of our serums before knows it has like a slight texture to it. It's the same. It's so tactile. I absolutely love it. See, Krista says, hi Debbie. Yeah, everyone's saying love to Debbie. We love and best wishes. Tom says, now that the Rescue Balm is out, when can we expect the flavoured lip conditioners? Well, if I hadn't messed up, Tom, I'll leave you a message after this. We'll have a chat and I'll tell you how I managed to mess up. If I hadn't messed up, they'd be out now, but I messed up and it was on me. We were expecting them in the next month and a half. Definitely before Christmas. Definitely before Christmas. The exact timing to be decided, but definitely before Christmas. That I can promise you. Yeah, and I love the fact that if anybody, just to let you know, if you do want the tote, I should have said this, for the tote bag, if anybody does order even the super serum, so I know not everybody will want the Rescue Balm, but if you order the super serum as well, which has just come back in stock yesterday, 200 units left remaining, I don't know what, we can't keep that in stock, it just flies out like that. If you want to order the multi-active super serum, you will get the tote as well. I'll still give you the tote. That's no problem. Because I know the Rescue Balm not everybody wants. So you can also get it that way. Right, time for another game. I'm catching up on these questions. I like to think I'm catching up on these questions. I keep checking in to Tom. Right, let's get some questions underway. Suzanne said, the new packaging is eye-catching. I missed it in my routine. It stays on lips perfectly. You don't have to reapply multiple times a day. Yay! Get pucker ready. And you see, hopefully you can see this now. Like, it isn't greasy. It's a matte finish, and I think that's good in a quality lip balm. You want something that guys can wear, because not everyone wants a glossy look. Not all women want a glossy look. If you want to put a lip gloss over this, you can do, but this is going to give you the base that you need to put lipstick. You can put lip liner, you can put gloss over it, do what you want. This is just like the basis of a good... I'm tempted, what I want to do is send this to a couple of the big makeup influencers on, you know, different platforms and say, use this as the base for your lipstick. You'll love it, and see what they say. If you think I should do, let me know. Scott says, when are the scented flavour lip balms ready to go, Rob? I know everyone's piling in on that. month and a half, I promise. And we're going to have 3 scents, 3 flavours, and they're going to come in a trio, but they're also going to be sold separately. I promise you, you won't have to wait long. Let's see. Tom says, yes, please could everyone just shrink down the chat quickly, hop over to the like button and give it a like. Thank you, Tom. And yes, if everyone could, I can't believe how many we are. 126 likes. We are doing very well on the likes. Thank you so much. The only reason that people say this is the more likes a video gets, the more it gets pushed out on replay, which just means as many people as possible can watch this that might not have been able to join first time round. We would love to welcome as many people as possible. So yeah. If you haven't already, give the video a gentle like and a caress. I would really, really appreciate that. Love that. Amanda says, visitors gone. Seeing what I missed. Get rid of them. Say, go quicker. Go quicker. Fistenberg says, after the weekend with constant rehearsals, my lips really need that rescue balm. It's in time for winter. I am quite useless at timings. So I think I'm the only brand in the world that launched the sunscreen in January. Who launches a sun product in winter? Nobody. I did. I have terrible timing. I do think on this occasion, actually, launching a rescue balm in time for winter in the Northern Hemisphere, that's good timing. I think I've actually timed this one well, which is a record for me. Tiffany says, Rob, I'm patiently waiting for the hyperpigmentation serum. That I have an update on. Do we want an update on that? I also have the, that will be coming with a hoodie, don't worry. This is the madaboutskin hyperpigmentation serum that I've been using. Do you know what? I love this. It doesn't smell of anything. You know how hyperpigmentation serums really stink usually? It doesn't smell of anything. No sulfur, no nothing. It's great. Will be coming in December. Watch this space. I'm very excited for that. I think it's going to be a real game changer for a lot of people. I'm very, very excited. Let's see. Shug says, I have all 3 once I receive this one. Yay! 3 on the totes. Thank you so much, my love. Yeah, Catherine also says, yes, all 3 now. All 3 totes with this order. Courtney said, is there something specific we need to order for the bag? No, just pop something in your basket, love. Pop something in your basket during the live stream and I will make sure that you get it, my love. Christopher said, hi, that would be a mission impossible to play on that hard. That is true. Tom said, you get a bag with the purchase of the rescue balm. Thank you, Tom. Yes, thank you so much. And that is right. Just pop one of the rescue balms on order. Or I'll also extend it to the super serum too, as I know a lot of people are looking to stock up because that's finally back in stock. KS says, Rob, I used the anti-aging oil as my last step. Can I use the balm for slugging? You can, and that has just inspired me. Let me go get one. One sec. I want everyone to try that. So, okay, let us see. We're gonna do 2 giveaways. One is gonna run to the end of this live stream, and the other is going to be for the next 10 orders. So, at the end of this live stream, I'm gonna pick 5 people at random. I'll have to download my number generator that I use. I will do that now. I will choose 5 people at random and double their order. Whatever you ordered, you're getting double. You're getting 2 of everything. So randomly, just to say thank you to you guys, because I do love you all so much. You always support me. I started this brand literally with my savings that were in my savings account. I've never taken a penny of any investor, of any brand, or anything whatsoever. I've created all the products in collaboration with the same lab, who are absolutely wonderful, and I put all the money up myself. And now it's only thanks to you guys that I've made it through to the other side. So thank you so much. You guys are wonderful. And so say thank you. 5 orders that were received on this live stream will be doubled. I will pick them at random using the random number generator, so it's all fair and square, and we will double them by the end of this. For the next 10 orders, you will be able to get, and we've just had the first one in, the Ultimate Anti-Aging Oil, which is beautiful. Thanks to KS, who actually, Constantina just reminded me, you can use this and then put the balm over the top. So this is a high-potency retinoid. So it's got retinal and retinol esters in here, which are going to really help increase cell turnover, smooth out the skin, great for boosting collagen. This and this together, perfect. Use this as your last step in your skincare routine, then add a little of this warmed between the palms to slug. You will have the softest, smoothest skin of your dreams, I promise you. And if you don't believe me, you can now get this free. So for the next 10 orders that are coming in, first order is already in, so you'll get a shout out, you'll get a tote. Let me show you again. And you will automatically get one of the free anti-aging oils. Can't say fairer than that. So we have our first order in, and that is Jacqueline. How are you, my love? Hope all is wonderful with you. Thank you so much. And yeah, I should have said this is a really good time to share. So Jacqueline has very kindly ordered the full collection, which includes everything, all the products. It doesn't currently include the Rescue Balm, as it's new and it hasn't been added to the full collection. But I promised to everyone I will honour that, and the full collection will come with a free Rescue Balm as standard. I want everyone, because the full collection should be the full collection. We haven't added it onto the website yet to include it. So Jacqueline has ordered the full collection, so we'll be getting this free alongside it to make sure she doesn't miss out on a single product. Thank you, Jacqueline. I really, really appreciate it. And that's the first one that's also getting the free anti-aging oil too. Tom, that's order 15845. 15845. So yeah, anybody that orders the full collection, I will be adding the Rescue Balm in, because a full collection isn't complete without that added in, I don't think. So it will be let's see. See where we are. So yeah, the next 9 orders now will get a free Ultimate Anti-Aging Oil. If you go to www.madaboutsskincare.com, I know Tom's been leaving links in the chat, so thank you so much, Tom. www.madaboutsskincare.com. If you go there and you pop that in, you will get place an order. You'll automatically get a free anti-aging oil. Right, just message Tom, checking everyone's all right. Right, there we are. So just send that to Tom, make sure everything's all right. We're going to carry on with this. We're 2 hours in. It's been bliss. You guys are you keep me so entertained. I love doing these live streams. It makes me very happy. It's been a really busy live stream as well, which is fantastic. You guys always just put such a smile on my face. So thank you so much. We're going to keep going. Keep your questions coming in. It doesn't have to be about the Rescue Balm. It can be about anything. Rima, thank you so much for your order too. You'll be getting the free anti-aging oil. You'll be getting the free anti-aging oil too. And yeah. Let's see, and that's it. And all of anyone that orders one of our kits, I should have said, anyone that orders a kit, so like the Blemish Buster kit, the anti-aging kit, the full collection, the beauty bundle, and it will get this, will get the travel kit whilst we're on this live, because it'll qualify as 4 or more products. So you will get our free, this given away free of charge. Just for clarity, a couple of people have asked that question. Let's see. Lady Gracia says, it's wonderful that your peptide series is doing so well. It really is. It's just really hard to keep it in stock. And I don't know what's happened. In the last month, we shifted 50% of our stock in a month. It just flew out like that. Same with the super serum. It just went. The sunscreen went absolutely mad over summer. It was just like we couldn't keep that in stock. And then it's quietened down now. Obviously, people are using less of it. Makes sense. So it's quietened down a little bit now, but that went mad over summer. We're just going from strength to strength. And honestly, I am constantly blown away by the kindness. You guys are amazing. And I love you all so much. Thank you so much for your order. You know I'm sending you all the love. You're amazing. And Mai, you'll be getting your free anti-aging oil and your bag, which I know there's already one on the way to you, but you'll be getting another one of those. And let me know if you'd like some of our cleansing cloths, my love. I'll pop some in for you if you want. Let me know if you want some cleansing cloths, and I'll pop them in for you. Ariel, thank you so much for your order too. Also, we'll be getting the travel case and the free anti-aging oil. Oh gosh, I'm losing it already. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. But yes, you'll also be getting that. So Ariel, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. That is, let me have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 6 more. The next 6 orders will get a free anti-aging oil. And thank you, Tom, for noting all of those. Literally, no flies on Tom is on it like that. Thank you so much. Catherine says, excited for that travel case thing too. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you. Diana said, you're so sweet, Tom. Thank you. Gene said, I'm hoping for some Peel merch soon. That purple is my favourite. Oh my gosh, we have to do that, don't we? Yes, purple is my favourite colour. I am on that. I am so on that. Suzanne said, woohoo, the pump. I know. The super serum is back in stock. Limited quantities, but it's back in stock. And with a pump, I know. People were desperate for that to happen. We've made it happen. It's now with a pump. So thank you. And thank you for persevering with it in the dropper, which wasn't ideal. And I'm sorry about that. So we're happy to do the pump. I'm always happy to listen to feedback. Fristenberg said, pump for life. Yeah. Pump life going strong, Fristenberg. I know. Jackie said the Rescue Balm tote will be my 3rd tote. Thank you so much, hon. And 1984 says, hi, Rob. Love that you're having such success and you never resort to bagging out other brands unnecessarily like many seem to. Yeah, that's my number one ick. I see content creators create their own skincare line and I want to support them because I'm always happy to support the good guys in skincare. And then all of a sudden it's like, never mention another brand. I'm like, oh, that's a bit not great. So yeah, I don't like that. And also I use a lot of other brands. I use my skincare. I'd say my skincare line is 50% of my routine. I'd say 25% of my routine is Korean skincare, and the other 25% is other Western brands. That is currently where it mixes it up. I do mix it up, but that's roughly where we are right now. So Amy says, Rob, have you received your Medicate 2-step HEO mask? Yes. It came this morning. It came during this live stream because if anyone heard the door, it came this live stream. So yes, I have, and I will be trying it tonight. I have fear of missing out. It will be on my skin as soon as I get the opportunity. Kathy says, does Niche Labs or Transparent Labs sell stores in Europe, pharmacies going to Portugal? They are a European brand, so I do know that they stock some. I don't know where they are though, Catherine. I don't know exactly where they are, but I do know that they ship within the European Union, VAT and customs free, because they're a European Union brand. I know you're a so I think possibly I'll reach out to them and ask. Let me make a note. It's worth it because yeah, definitely worth it. Their products are so good. Suzanne said Allies Lip Balm is good, but madaboutskin holds on far better. I do find I apply the Allies Skin one 4 times a day. The madaboutskin one I apply twice a day. So from that perspective, yes. But I'd say it's the best that I've found whilst mine's been out of stock. So that's why. Anne, thank you so much for your order. Really appreciate it. Yes, I'll pop one of the cleansing cloths in. That's no problem at all. Thank you so much. And you'll be getting one of the free anti-aging oils as part of that. Tom, that's order 15849. Thank you for Ella. Zoe said, glad you're feeling better. So excited about a lucky dip. Anything anti-aging, please. Hit Scrabble today. I'll watch on replay. Happy Scrabble. I hope you won, Zoe. You did, and I hope you like your product. I definitely hope you like your product. Reb says, hi Rob, first live stream here. Sending love. Hope all is great with you, and welcome to the live stream. Catherine says, my last order with copper peptides got stuck in the Canada Post strike, no end in sight. Oh, Catherine, we can sort that. We no longer ship with Canada Post. We have another delivery agent in Canada. So if you're watching from Canada, sending hi. And it will be going by a different courier. So don't worry, it won't get caught up. Some of the parcels got caught up in the Canada Post strike that were already with them and they're holding them hostage. But we now have a plan which we're working through. So if your parcel has been impacted by the Canada Post strike, get in touch using the contact us section of the website. We can free it and we can deliver it with another provider. So do not worry about that. Debbie says, oh, thank you so much, everyone. I can't believe I'm still tuned in. I can't wait for my lip balm. Thank you, Debbie. And we're just thinking about you, my love. Melissa says, hi, Robert. Excited for the launch. Thank you, Melissa. We love you. Miss Annie says, first time live. Love the content. Thank you, Annie. We love you too. Sandra said, I stocked up and still have an unopened one left, but I started to ration them. I love that. Going on for the ration, Sandra. We love that. I love that one. So happy stocking up, Sandra, and thank you so much for all your support. You know, it always means the world to me. And I know you're in New York, and I want to, we're in early stages for next year, possibly having a retailer in New York, which I can't say anything about because I'm just waiting. It's an independent retailer with 4 shops that narrows it down. Possibly about to sign something for next year, and I'll be visiting to I'll be visiting to do some launch thing potentially for it, which is quite exciting. So watch this space. I can't say anymore, but watch this space. Game says, new here, love from Breda in the Netherlands. Sending love to the Netherlands. Thank you so much, my love. Malaz says, for those of us that miss you talking about the lip balm, could you tell us about it? Yes. So basically, he dropped it. This isn't the packaging, by the way. This is my lab sample that I'm still working through, because you know what? In 2025, we don't do waste, people. We don't. And I refuse to waste anything. So this is actually called the Intensive Rescue Balm, which is the same formula as the lip balm that people knew back in the day, but we've worked really hard on the sourcing of the ingredients, so the quality of each ingredient has remained the same, but the quality of each ingredient has gone up a notch. We've also put it in a larger tub, so this way you can use it on the lips, you can use it on the brows, the feet, the elbows, the ankles, wherever you're dry. You can slap a little of this, tame the flyaways, slick down your edges, use it for slugging. You can do whatever you want with it. It is just one of those great. Blend of 4 different butters, 4 different oils. You've got antioxidants and you've got humectants like glycerin in here. This is a powerhouse. It's not just Vaseline, because you know a lot of people use Vaseline, which is fine, no shade to Vaseline, but it actually delivers some benefit. It's not just kind of putting a plaster over the problem, it's delivering benefit. You use this twice a day on your lips, morning and evening, and within a week you'll never look at another lip balm again. That I promise you. That I definitely promise you. It just works. So yes, just works, and hopefully you absolutely love it. That's all I can say about it, really. And I think gram for gram, because it's a 30-gram product, so gram for gram, it's one of the more affordable lip balms out there if you use it as a lip balm, because one of these will last you a year as a lip balm, and so you're basically paying that price for a year's worth of lip balm. I don't think you can say fairer than that. Now, what I will say, sorry, a cheeky little thing, is this was hot poured. So literally the reason I don't have the new packaging with me is because it was in the lab being hot poured 3 days ago. So it's super fresh. When you get this, it will have a 2-year expiration of October 2027. So you have 2 years to use this, which means if you're somebody that wants to stock up, you can stock up and prioritize freshness. I think brands should be prioritizing freshness. This is as fresh as it's ever going to come. Get it, and then you can buy a couple, keep them on. They won't go out. You've got 2 years to use them. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that gives a bit of context around it. Heather, thank you for your order. That's order number 15850. We'll also be getting a free oil. Thank you so much. The next 4 orders will still get one of these free anti-aging oils. Thank you so much, Heather. Much appreciated. Jane says, hello from Western Australia. Still have the lip balm left. Use it at work. We love it. Thank you, Jane. Thank you. Zoe also has some OG lip balm and or scraping it out from the edges and have all the totes too. We love it. Thank you, my love. Ada says, hi, Rob. Much love from Paraguay. Sending love to Paraguay. And Becky says, your website says free UK delivery over 25. How about the US? So actually, this is a good point. So Becky, currently this weekend, the UK has free shipping, full stop. That's just a like a little giveaway. Yeah, that's just a little giveaway for we've just free shipping weekend here in the UK. So if you did order in the UK, it is completely free shipping, no matter what the amount. Usually it's £25 or more, but this weekend it is free shipping. In the US, let me just find that out for you. I can't remember what the amount is. So let me just get on this. Shipping and delivery. There we are. Right, so for the European Union, so any country that's in the European Union or European Union area, so like Switzerland, for example, isn't in the European Union, but right, no. So any country that is in the European Union, the price of shipping is £4.49, free over £35. So it's £35 or more euro equivalent. It's free. In the rest of Europe that isn't the European Union, it's £3.99. So it's 50p cheaper shipping because there's lower handling fee for the European Union VAT thing. So it's £3.99, free over £35. International, United Kingdom, it's currently free. International, it is free £40 and up equivalent. So if you spend £40 or equivalent or more, it is completely free. So we kept that as low as possible. We've always prided ourselves on low shipping rates because, you know what, who wants to buy a product and find that it costs twice as much to have it shipped? Nobody. So we have really, really tried and worked with our courier to lower the shipping costs, but also do as low as possible free shipping. So £40 or less from the US, free. Sharon, thank you so much for your order, my love. I hope all is wonderful with you. See, Ragni says, Amy, it's hard in Norway. It will take quite some time to clean up the roads. Yeah, that storm was a brutal one. That really was. Smile says, thanks, Rob. I sent an email from Sarah. Thank you, my love. Malo says, sorry, I meant Rescue Balm. I missed the rebrand. I keep missing the rebrand. It's fine. It's fine. Catherine says, how do we get notified for the copper peptide restock? Catherine, I'll add you to the wait list. No problem. It'll be about 2 weeks, but I will let you know. Janet says, I feel like, Catherine, I have 2 madaboutskin packages stuck due to Canada post-strike. I know. They have been held hostage, but we are working on them. There is a way around it that we're going to put into practice because, yeah, it was a little bit annoying, but do not worry. We will sort it out. I will sort it out for you. Dynamite says, find an acronym for it and call it the LIP Balm. We love that. We could make that work. That we like. Phyllis says, I'm just using up the old lip balm, but using it sparingly so I don't run out before the new launch. Well, you guys are going to love the new one. It's basically the same, but a larger quantity and more quality when it comes to the sourcing of the ingredients. We really went all out to make sure this is like top-notch quality when it comes to the ingredients. Big shout out to Corinne. Thank you so much for your order, my love. You've ordered 4 products. So you will be getting free shipping. You get free shipping, but you'll also be getting a free travel case. Sending it to the beautiful island of Reunion, which is I went there a few years ago. It's beautiful. So sending you to the gorgeous island, and that's coming your way. Zoe says, I've got you on the big TV, and my mum said you look you look younger. Thank you. I'm famous. Thank you so much. That's very kind. That is very kind. I thank your mum for me. That is very, very kind. Dynamite said, oh, Catherine, I work in a small package delivery company. Our business has just jumped like crazy. I should have think my Christmas will be like, yeah, I sending love to all the couriers out in Canada because we had to scrabble and find an alternative to Canada Post, which I think has been working really well so far. So I don't think we're going back. I think we're going to stick with them and not go back to Canada Post. We are going to be working with them because it's been really good. Vichy says, hi, Rob. Not too long ago, you mentioned about overuse of niacinamide. I think I got caught in this skin for the last few weeks, been flared up. What would you take to get over it quickly? Yeah, if you've overdone it with niacinamide, first of all, cut it out. Go cold turkey because then your skin will heal a bit better. I would recommend just getting a really nice, thick, occlusive moisturizer and using that. Keep it simple. If your skin reacts to something, just go back to basics and just use a moisturizer for a week and you're fine. Your skin will heal itself. I think sometimes we use a lot of use this balm, that balm. You can overload the skin. Just take it back to basics. Use something soothing and hydrating, like the madaboutskin balm. Doesn't have to be this. There's lots of others, but something like this. Just use that, and you'll be fine. But yeah, overusing niacinamide is one of the #1 causes of irritation in the skin for sure. Lady Gracious said the hoodie would sell out immediately. We're going to get quite a lot in stock for the pop-up shop. I cannot wait. Now he says, I asked my husband how old he thought you were. He said 20s. Tell your husband I think he's one of the best human beings on planet Earth. That is very, very kind indeed. Trish, sending you lots of love to New York. Thank you so, so much. So Scott says, I love that lip exfoliation serum, but don't overuse it, respect it. That is true. The ordinary PHA 5% lip is great. This is great to use before you then use the madaboutskin Rescue Balm on the lips. Fully recommend that combo, so good. But just use the ordinary one twice a week. Don't overdo it because it is actually quite potent. Dynamite says, oh my god, I love numbers in. I do too. Tina, thank you so much for your order, my love. And I am still behind with these comments. I'm trying to catch up. Suzanne says, if these copper peptide blue sweaters were always on sale, I'm sure they'd be top merch. I might bring them back for the pop-up, and there will be an opportunity to buy them for the duration of the pop-up. I might put them on the website for the duration of the pop-up. Watch this space. Might do every colour as a once off for people that missed out. Fristenberg said, you're amazing at picking the perfect products. That numbers in tone is on my wish list. Yay, thank you, Fristenberg. Love you. Matt said, hello everybody. Hello Matt, how are you, my love? Hope all is amazing with you. Sending you lots and lots of love. Cami said, so excited for the numbers in toner and serum. Just placed the order 2 days ago. You will love it. You will love it, but keep us posted on your results. Zoe says, thank you. My mum's face when you read out my name. I'm famous now too. We're all famous. We're all in this together, my love. Love you. Jan said, ooh, I actually need that. No joke. You see, Jan? I've got you. Do not worry. Let's see. Oh gosh, I've lost where I'm in the chat. That's the first time. We're going for nearly 3 hours. That's not too bad. I need to find out where I am in the chat. Right, found out where we are. EFI sending love to Greece. Oh, Scott said, been using the prequel hypochlorous acid. I do think it's helped with my redness. I think people hear acid and are like, oh no, too much. It's not. It's a calming and soothing. It's like azelaic acid. It's calming and soothing. So don't worry. I'm with you, Scott. I think it has some great benefits. Philippa, thank you so much for your order. You'll be getting the free anti-aging oil, and you will also be getting one of our travel bags. You'll be getting the tote and everything as well. Don't worry. But you'll also be getting one of the travel cases. So yeah, do not worry. Let's see. Jan says, Susanna already told me all the deets. We love this. Yeah, C Corps says, can you start talking about luxury Korean and Japanese brands like SK2, Amore Pacific? Rarely find online people talking about them. I must admit, I steer clear of luxury brands. Not that I have any problem with spending a little bit more. You know, I'm a huge fan of Medik8 and Allies of Skin. Neither of these are cheap. You know, these aren't cheap brands. I do find that I tend to be very sparing with the luxury brands that I mentioned because I know a lot of people don't have a lot of money or don't have the budget to spend on them. And I don't want to be going around saying, oh, I got this scent free and it's amazing. It's only $200. It's amazing. Even if it is, because I want to be mindful of people's budgets. But I will be exploring more high-end skincare just as it comes up. And if something is genuinely amazing, I'm happy to recommend it. So I will try some of the higher-end, Japanese in particular. I think the Japanese do higher-end skincare really well. So I might actually give a little bit of a look. Let's just check in on Tom. Just check in. Just checking in on Tom. How's he holding up? Just making sure, you never know. Right, let us see where we are. I think I'm catching up with some of these comments. I mean, I'm trying. Right, big thank you as well on a new order that's come in from Robin. Oh, hello, Robin. How are you, my love? How are you? And going to Canada, I believe. Yes, Canada. See, I know my customers. Going to Canada. So, Robin, do not panic. It'll be going around Canada Post. Your products will not touch Canada Post. They will not be stuck in transit. I promise you. So yeah, I promise you for that. Right. Let us just let me just double check on everything. We have a couple more. We'll do Tom if we do Robin is order 15854, which is a free anti-aging oil. And then we will do 2 more after that, Tom, if that's all right, because it's going on. People seem to like the free oil. Why not? We'll do 2 more after that. And then we'll take a pause and we'll look at some other stuff. Right. Tom says, will the Christmas hoodie be sold? So, first of all, Tom, you will be getting a Christmas hoodie courtesy of me. You worked too hard on these live streams for me not to give you a free hoodie. So you will be getting one, and I will make sure you've got it in time for Christmas. That's my promise. Everyone heard it. I can be held to that. But they will be, yes. What I'm planning on doing is for the pop-up, obviously we'll be in London. We'll do the Christmas hoodie will be sold there so people can go in and buy it with cost price plus 10%, 10% going to charity. However, I know that we're going to do some live streams. I might do an all-day live stream from the pop-up shop so people can hear me chatting to people and we can do that. I might say that people that can't be there can be there, if that makes sense. And for that duration of that, they will be on the website and available for sale. So yes, I'll make sure nobody misses out just because they can't come to London. I'll make sure no one misses out. But yeah, let me know. Would you like an all-day live stream from there so people can just see how it goes and all that? You'll have to let me know. Kaya says, I'm having one of those red hoodies. Do not worry. There's one with your name on it. Christmas waffle madaboutskin sweaters. Suzanne, you might need a job in marketing. I love that idea. Jan says, my eye bags can reach my toes. Jan, you don't look a day over 22, especially when you're dressed as the Red Power Ranger. Yeah, Tom said, there have been a few madaboutskin slips lately. Yeah, literally, Tom fell over walking the dog. Face planted, skimmed his knee, face planted walking the dog. And I said, oh, I'm so sorry. How awful. Then the next day I fell down the stairs. I think my body was thinking, can't let Tom get all that sympathy. Threw me down the stairs. So, yeah, we think there's been a few trip-ups lately. Let's put it that way. Jan says, believe it or not, I've been living in my hoodie, even here in Thailand, especially when I was down with the flu. It's so warm and comforting. I don't want to take this off. I put this on just for this live. I don't think I'm taking it off today. It is very cozy. It is very cozy and comfy, and we love it. Yeah, it's it's absolutely wonderful. So let's see. Beverly, just got your email. That's just popped up. Let's have a look and see. Beverly, yes, just read your email. If you order the moisturizer, if you want it, then I'll make sure it's all merged and you will definitely get one of the travel bags. That's no problem at all, Beverly. I'll email you anyway just to confirm everything. But yeah, that's absolutely fine. That makes sense, and we'll happily honour that. That's no problem whatsoever. I did just see that pop up. That's no problem at all. Let's see. Amy says, Rob, you think you missed my question? Sorry, Amy. Ask your question. What was your question? Oh. No, you just answered my question. Sorry, I didn't stay more patient. Thinking, I'm all lost. We're 3 hours in. The delirium has set in. The caffeine's going strong. The delirium also going strong. And that is a good cup of tea, though. So Francesca says, Japanese luxury brands all sell in mainland China, therefore they're not cruelty-free. That is the other problem I have, finding a cruelty-free for the luxury ones. It is a little tricky because their biggest markets are China, which kind of makes sense. I get it. But yeah, it can be a little tricky. Sean, thank you so much for your order at the Balm. You'll be getting the tote and the anti-aging oil. One more oil going the next order to come through. We'll get a free anti-aging oil, and then we will look at some other bits and bobs. Right, let me just have a look and see. Thank you so much. The orders are coming so strongly. Thank you so much, guys. You're all amazing. I love you all so much. I'm always a bit speechless after these live, but they're so much fun. They are so much fun. Let's see. Suzanne said the snatched Red Ranger. That's what I'm going to call those. Let's see where we are. Jason said, thanks for all the compliments on the new pic. One troll on my channel said I was AI. I thought I knew I was the 5 o'clock shadow. I know. The number of times when I feel like, someone says something nice, it's like, it's AI. It's a filter. I'm like, oh, God, just let someone have a nice thing. If someone says, you look nice, nobody else should comment under that, be like, it's a filter, it's AI. Let them have it. So I feel you, Jason. I feel you. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, definitely know what you mean. Tom says we're doing great with the likes. We are. This is one of our busiest live streams in ages, so thank you guys. But we can do better. If you haven't liked the live stream, if you can minimize the chat down and then give it a gentle caress, thank you, Tom. Thank you for the reminder. And we have. I think we are currently on track to beat our record for the number of likes, and this is one of the busiest live streams we've had. So thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing, and definitely one of the most fun. Except for my bulge. Oh god. Sorry, that's tickled me. This is what I mean by 3 hours. I was saying, other than my bulge exploding, everything's gone according to plan. I mean the bulge product exploding. I do mean that. Yeah. It's hissing at me now. Other than that bulge exploding, it's gone according to plan. Like I say, it's hour 3. The delirium's set in, but we're cracking on. Tina said the Bioma one is good. I'm 53 with combo skin. Yeah, I do like the Bioma one. That is really good. I'll say that. Suzanne says, woohoo! Already over 100 likes in 1 hour. We love that. I think I'm quite behind with the comments, but that gives me a good timestamp to know. Christina says, hi Rob, joining late from Tennessee. Hope you will look at the dermatology growth factors. I can look at that, my love. Yeah, I can look at those. Thank you for the heads up. You guys are always so good at kind of giving me the heads up on the nose. Francesca said, by the way, the other day I found out that Medik8 got sold to L'Oreal, so there's that. Yeah, there is that. We're ignoring that till we see how it plays out. They're keeping their cruelty-free status. That's what's really important to me. So they're keeping their cruelty-free status. I'll let you know if that changes. Do I wish that they weren't sold to a multinational corporation? Yes, I do. Do I think it'll make much difference? Well, time will tell. L'Oreal have a history of buying out brands and then ruining them. So I'm hoping that they don't with Medik8. I can guarantee you, if L'Oreal, they haven't, but if L'Oreal come to me and say, Rob, we want to buy out your brand, I would say, no, absolutely not, never. Hundreds of millions of pounds wouldn't convince me to sell to L'Oreal. Absolutely not. Medik8 have. I'm going to reserve judgment, but yes, it's not good. Let's put it that way. Ada said, love your ethics, Rob. That's why we trust you. Thank you so much, my love. Lady Gracious, that's true integrity. Thank you. Shannon said, oh, that's sneaky and underhand. I tried to buy your soul for an advent calendar. Yeah, if I'm going to sell out my soul, right, I'm doing it for more than an advent calendar. Like, I know my worth. Yeah, if I'm going to sell out, it ain't for an advent calendar, even if it is a very nicely packaged advent calendar. Suzanne said, Starvanna can eat my dirty sock. Yeah, Suzanne is not friends with Starvanna. They're not on your Christmas card list this year, I don't think, Suzanne, and for good reason. Let's see, Mella says, I really appreciate you do sponsorships and the reasons why we are one of my only sources for skincare. Thank you so much, my love. Caroline said, oh no, I love Medik8. That's so sad. Let's just hope they don't touch any of the products. Let's just hope they don't touch any of the products or increase the prices, because that's the other thing that L'Oreal do. Emily says, you're great integrity, Rob. Thank you so much. Jan said, that's a bit mean. You provide links to their website when you recommend a product. Yeah, this is the thing. I mean, I always happy to link. I always link the products to Yes Style, Stylevana, to Olive Young, wherever you can get the products. I'll leave the links, and they presumably benefit from them because people buy from them, and I don't ask for sponsorship for that. I would always leave a link, but yeah, it was a little bit weird. Makeup Unfiltered says, I think sending you free product in exchange for a positive review definitely gives them incentive. Yeah, it's definitely sponsorship. I've gone back and forth with this a million times. I've come to the conclusion it's definitely if something's given in anticipation of an outcome, that's sponsorship. That's yeah. Emily says, when is the Starvanna Advent Calendar released? Or have I missed it? I think it's released in 2 weeks' time, I think. I might be wrong, but I think it is. Suzanne says, I imagine you need quite the extra space in your house if you're willing to buy an advent calendar. Maybe that's the case, Suzanne. Maybe I do love. I might just treat myself. Last year I got a tea advent calendar, which was a different tea on every day. Loved that. I love the. I got like a gummy, like a Percy Pig one year. That was also really good. I don't know what my advent calendar of choice this year is going to be. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Just going to check in on Tom. Make sure. Tom says still holding up. How am I? Delirious, but holding on. Delirious but holding on. I think that will be the summary. Right. Let's see. Oh, I've just checked. Anita making your latte while watching. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. And I fully appreciate a Power Rangers madaboutskin crossover collab. As long as Jan is willing to be the spokesperson and model for the range. That's my terms. Tina says, I'm convinced that you have the copper peptides and super serum out of stock at different times on purpose. Shenanigans. Do you know what? I would love, Tina, for it to be a well thought through marketing ploy, and that really behind the scenes I'm super devious and I'm constantly keeping one of the best sellers out of stock to, get up the hype. It's just incompetence. It is pure and utter incompetence. That is it. That is the sum total. So I would actually be flattered if people suspect I'm being devious, because I think that's been better than being incompetent. Now, literally all that happened, and this is a good problem to have, I'm not complaining, but with both the super serum and the peptide, we profile 3 months out to say, okay, at the current rate it's selling, when do we need to order to allow for the 3 months for manufacturing, pumping and delivery? That's 3 months. So we order 3 months in advance and a bit to make sure that we have enough to sell through. And that works great until there's a spike in sales. And then a spike in sales happens and then we're like, right, well, we're out of stock. Good quality problem to have. I'm not complaining. But it is a little bit like, oh, okay, that's a lot. And so we had a spike in sales of the super serum about a month ago, and that sold us out. I had to beg, literally beg, the lab who are fantastic. So the lab and the fulfilling agents that we use are phenomenal. They have a minimum order quantity of 3,000, which is, we always do more than that, and that's fine. That's just because it's not worth them turning on machines for less than 3,000. I get that. So we always order in multiples of like 10,000 or whatever. And they literally, we had some product that was left over from the last batch. We had some product left over that we could use. I literally rang them and begged and said, how much raw material do we have that we can create a batch? And they're like, we can do 500. I will waive our minimum order quantity. I was like, okay. So they did 500 for us. And that's what's keeping us in until the main restock. So the super serum, there's not 500 now because we've sold like that, but there's probably about 100 left in stock. If you want the super serum, buy it because it'll be gone again, but there is another batch coming. The peptide serum is 2 weeks away, so we weren't as bad, but again, we had a sales spike and then it went mad. So the super serum, the peptide serum are back in about 2 weeks. We do try to keep everything in stock because there is nothing worse. There is nothing worse than brands constantly being out of stock of people's favourites, but it's just gone mad. And I'm not complaining, but it has gone mad. Jack has said, I'm from Greece. I'm waiting for my new serum. Thank you so much, my love. And Mischievous Merlin said, I got a sample of the Sol 1988. We're scared to try it, but I will now. Yeah, it's super gentle. It's not a high potency. It's super gentle. Great for beginners. Great for people with sensitive skin, for sure. Francisca says, it was a UK YouTuber, and then I searched it. First news about L'Oreal buying massive share from around June this year. I'll have a look at that. Thank you, my love. Lotus says, best antioxidant serum. My own. Putting that out there? No, there's loads. I do one. I like the one by Survival. I like Survival by Neod. That's fantastic. The Neod Survival is one of my favourites. Those are the two that I use most frequently. I do also like Regimen Lab do one. That's also great. That I quite like. Yeah, those are the three that I would say I use most frequently. Bingo. Oh, bingo. Oh, wrong name. Love you, Amy. Love you so much, Emma. Should say we are down to the last bits of the antioxidant, the madaboutskin Ultra Protection Antioxidant Cream. This is the one in the bottle. It's now coming back in a tube because it's hard to get out of the bottle. You guys said we just want it in a tube. Can you do it in a tube? I'm always happy to listen to consumer feedback, so it's coming back in a tube. We are selling through the old stock in the bottle. So it's currently 50% off. If you use the code antioxidant, all capital letters, all one word, antioxidant, all capital letters, all one word, you'll get 50% off. So it's £9 for what I think is the best antioxidant cream on the market. £9. Can't say fairer than that. So if you did want to get it, literally use the code antioxidant, all capital letters, all one word, and you will get this for half price. Once we've sold through that stock, we are then going to bring back in the tube, which I know people are going to absolutely love, and I can't wait. I can't wait to share. Now, we're into the last hour of the live stream. My back is holding up not too bad. It's not feeling great, but it's also not feeling too bad. So, yeah, it's holding up. It's holding up. So we've got a couple of things. We're going to do one final giveaway. And then we will come on to drawing out the 5 orders that I'm going to double up. So we're going to choose at random 5 orders, and they'll be getting double the product. So whatever you ordered, I'm doubling it up. So can't say fairer than that. And that's 5 orders doubled up for you guys. For the last bit of the live stream, we're going to do something. I'm going to take a sip of this water. I'm going to do 2 things. So the next, designed for those, everybody that orders 4 or more products, included Angeli, who has just ordered. Thank you so much for your order. You'll be getting one of these exclusive limited edition travel cases. So thank you so much. Thank you for your order, Megan, as well. Really appreciate it. So we are going to do for the next 5 orders, no matter what their value, because I want it to be accessible for everyone, so everyone to have the opportunity. The next 5 orders that come in will receive... Megan, your order just crossed with this, so I will just... Megan, I've just put the travel case on yours, so you'll get one of these travel cases, don't worry. So the next 5 orders, starting now, whatever the value, whatever the amount, we'll get one of our limited edition travel cases. Normally you have to buy 4 products to get this, and thank you to everyone who has, but I do want people that are on a more limited budget and can't push 4 products. The next 5, just the next 5 orders that come in, will get this free of charge. So pens at the ready, Tom. We'll get there. I'll call out the next 5 orders as they come in. I'll give you a shout out and we'll add that, and you will get that no matter what the order value is. You will get that. The next 5 orders only, and you will get that. So just my way of saying thank you. Really do appreciate you. And to make sure that we're as accessible as possible as a skincare community, because I know not everybody is able to buy 4 products, and that's okay. Doesn't mean I still want people to have the opportunity to be in it. And then we're going to do a giveaway for the last bit. Mischievous Merlin says, L'Oreal always buy companies. I've never used them. They always buy companies and they ruin them. They do tend to, the cruelty-free companies that they buy, they keep the cruelty-free status, which I appreciate. At least that's something. But I don't like them as a brand. Lotus says, hi, you're gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you very much. Any advice, 29-year-old, best antioxidant serum. Use TT niacinamide vitamin C. What else is good? Bottle serum antioxidants. First of all, you've got some great antioxidants. That teartear-hassamin, niacinamide's great, vitamin C. These are good antioxidants in their own right. I would honestly recommend either my antioxidant, which is half price with code antioxidant, capital letters, or the Neod Survival. That's also a great one. I do really love that. Or if you want to go really inexpensive, the Ordinary Pycnogenol. So the Ordinary do one called Pycnogenol. You can add a couple of drops into your moisturizer. That is one of the best antioxidants on the market. I can't recommend it enough. Honestly, so good. Makeup Unfiltered says, thoughts on DNA repair enzymes? Mixed. So I like the idea, but there's not a lot of data, and the data that there is, brands have seemed to run with and said, it's amazing, it proves that they cure everything. And you're like, really? It doesn't really do that? I think the technology's there. I think it does work. But I want to see a little bit more, and I want to play around with some new serums and products before I really commit to saying I think they're worth it, if that makes sense. So it's not a no, but it's also not a yes, rush out and buy them now. I think a bit more information needed would be my summary on that. Let's see. Somehow I've lost some of the comments, so I'm really sorry. YouTube has cut off some of the comments. I'm very sorry about that. I think I got most of them. I'm going to keep going through. So if I did miss your comment or your question, just drop it again and I'll get round to it, I promise. YouTube have done this thing where it's just cut me off some of the comments. I think there was too many. But I will get through to them all. So Ben says, oh, I don't know what that's in response to. They're in Barcelona. Don't know what's in response to it. Whoever's in Barcelona, Ben. Hope you're having an amazing time. Reve says, can't stay but wanted to pop in and say hi. Thank you, Reve. Hope all is amazing with you. Sending love, love, love. See, Shanna says, stepping out for a coffee and grocery run with my kiddo. Older teen, but still my baby. Always stay babies, don't they? So if I don't make it back, love to Rob and Tom and the Mad About Skin family. Thank you, Shanna. Thank you for your order, and we love you. We love you. Thank you so, so much. We've had the first 2 winners of our travel case. Sturdy, fits so much in here, and absolutely love them. First 2 winners, Colette. Thank you, Colette. Tom, that's order number 15859. That's 15859. Thank you, Colette. Really do appreciate it. And Sherry, thank you, Sherry. That's order number 15860. That's 15860. Thank you so, so much, Sherry. There's 3 more orders to come. 3 more orders. Get those in, and we'll be able to get those out to you. Next 3 orders. Molly says, I'm very excited to finally able to try the Rescue Balm. This was my first time trying it. I've been waiting since the rebrand. Thank you, Mike, and sending you so thank you for all your love. Honestly, it genuinely means the world to me, and I'm sending you all the love. Caroline said, Rob, you were kind enough to email when the Aloes of Skin Peptide Serums were 50% off last year around Christmas. Will you let us know again, please? Yes. Anytime that there's something, I'm expecting some really big deals next month, November. It's the deal, it's the month where all the deals happen. I'm expecting some big deals. I will let you guys know all of them that are coming. I'll put in a big email of all the best ones, all the links to how you can buy them and everything. Do not worry, I will sort it out for you. We currently have 1 more of the travel cases going spare. Let me have a look. And they've all gone. Couple of people ordered, 4 people ordered at exactly the same time, so I'm going to honour all of them. Don't worry, I'll honour all of them. So, big thank you to Nika. Thank you so, so much. Tom, that's order number 15861. That's 15861. Has got a free travel case. Ed, great to see you, Edward. I hope all is wonderful with you, and thank you so, so much for your order. That is order 15862, Tom, 15862, and that is the travel case, and also I'll pop in a cleansing cloth, no problem at all. Amy, thank you for your order too, really do appreciate it. That'll be coming with a free travel case, which is order number 15863. That's 15863. And then we have Fiorella. Thank you for another order. I really, really appreciate it. I will combine your 2 orders so you get the free shipping, my love. No problem at all. And that is order number 15864, Tom. 15864. And I will make sure that I refund your shipping. That is no problem at all. And then last 2. Oh, there's 2 that came in at the same time. So the other 2 that are getting a free travel bag will be Tanya. Hello, Tanya. 15865, 15865, and Maria. Maria from the UK, which is 15866. Hope you got those, Tom. Don't worry, I've got a note of them as well. If not, I know that was all a bit quick fire. Do not panic. I've got a note of them if not. That is all good. And I'll be able to sort that out. Thank you so, so much, guys. And we are going to go for a little bit longer till my back holds out. We've got probably able to do another half an hour before my back goes. I want to get through all your comments and everything. But we're going to do one final, last big giveaway. One last opportunity, one last giveaway. And that is to say, let's do... Anyone that orders between now and the end of the live stream, will get one of our Mad About Skin light chemical peel gels thrown in completely free into their order. This will take the pressure off Tom having to juggle 1,000,001 giveaways. That's it, Tom. Between now and the end of this live stream, anyone that orders will get a free Mad About Skin light chemical peel gel. You don't need to do anything, you just pop your order on, free light chemical peel gel. And the reason I think this goes well is you can use this and then put the balm over the top, and it'll give you the smoothest skin when you wake up. Twice a week you need to use this. Put some of this over the top. Smooth skin ever. You can use this on the lips. This is gentle enough to use on the lips. Again, I only use it twice a week on the lips. and you can put it on the lips and put this over the top, and you will have that smoothest pout too. I think they're like a match made in heaven, so definitely, hopefully you'll give that a try. Let's see. Let's see where we are. Just checking that everything is still working as planned. Yeah, last chance, everyone, to get your orders in. We'll be picking 5 orders at random and doubling them, so that's like double up time. And any order that comes between now and the end of the live stream will get the free light chemical peel gel on me. So big thank you. And don't forget, all orders will come with one of our tote bags. This is the Risk to the Rescue tote bags. And if you order 4 or more products, you will automatically get one of our limited edition travel cases, which is this live stream only. So yeah, or if you're watching on replay and you email in. Yeah, thank you. So Angela, thank you so much for your order, my love. Let's get through as many questions as I can. Tanya said, Rob, are you still considering the sunscreen and the moisturizer in a larger size? Yes, the sunscreen is now filled. The larger size sunscreen is now filled. So that'll be launching in a short while. The moisturizer, we just need to get the pump right, because it's going to have a pump on it. Just need to get the pump right, but that will be coming soon too. Sandra said, can't wait to see you in New York. I can't wait to see you, Sandra, in New York. Cannot wait to see you. Margaret says, I would love that in New York. I know, so we get so many orders from New York. I would love to be able to do it. Borneo says, thanks, Rob. I'm so happy and can't wait to try my intensive rescue balm. The packaging looks beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Borneo. Really appreciate it. And Tina says, the best products ever, hands down. Thank you, Tina. We love you. Scott says, Rob, will you ever attempt a lip balm with SPF? Yes, but I need to get the formula right. At the moment, I don't think any of the formulas are good, and they all taste like absolute awfulness. And I don't want that. I don't want to put out a product that I don't feel excited to use. So yes, but not yet. I'm working on it, and I would love to do it because I think SPF lip balm is a real important thing. But watch this space is all I can say, Tom. Janet said, I was going to buy your copper peptide, but it's still out of stock. Already using on Buzzin and 50, I'm 66. It would work really well for you. Don't worry, it'll be back in the next 2 weeks, Janet. Do not worry. Fristerberg says, yeah, an SPF balm would be amazing. Thank you very much, Fristerberg. And Sharon says, can I please have a washcloth for my order? Sharon, you can. Do you mind just popping, let me just pop up, just pop a quick note on that for you. Yes, Sharon. Washcloth, oh, Tom's already done it. Problem solved. Thank you so much. Let's see. Felicia, great to see you, my love. Hope all is amazing with you. And Courtney said, I'd also like to be on the copper peptide list. I can add that, Courtney, no problem. I will add that to it, no problem. Matt said, I'm using the madaboutskin sunscreen, but I've come to apply it on the neck and ears only. It slightly irritates my eyes. Different sunscreens will irritate different things. I personally have no issue whatsoever with the madaboutskin sunscreen on the eyes, and I know lots of people don't, but some people will. Similarly, some sunscreens wreak havoc with my eyes, and other people say, oh, they work really well. I'm like, it's always going to be a bit of trial and error with sunscreens for sure, but I will, I always appreciate the feedback, and thank you so much, my love. Judy said, thank you for finding alternative to Canada Post. We make it, makes me want to place a second order. I know, it's so frustrating. Canada Post, very frustrating, but we have found an alternative, which hopefully will be our one going forward. Caroline says, I agree, Tom. Madaboutskin sunscreen is the only sunscreen for me, and I have very sensitive skin. Thank you, my love. Maria says, anyone got any recommendations for cleansing balm? I love a bit of fragrance. Ooh. If you like a bit of fragrance, I love the West Barn Co. one. It's a British brand, West Barn Co. They're really good. If you want fragrance free, fully recommend the one by Geek and Gorgeous. They're my 2 go-to all the time. Shug said the Hamish All Clean Balm with Mandarin. Oh yes, the Mandarin on that is gorgeous. Yes, fully recommend that for sure. So KVS says, love your content, greetings from Germany. Thank you, sending lots and lots of love to Germany. And Ben said, I'm housebound. Doing all day live stream would be amazing. That's fine. We can sort that out for you, Ben. No problem at all. And hopefully you're feeling better. Hopefully you're okay, you're on the mend, or, we're thinking of you and sending you lots and lots of love. KVS said the hoodie looks amazing. Thank you so much, my love. Autism Mom said I love madaboutskin sunscreen. I knew you use one now. I stocked up in the last offer, so it goes again or not run out. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Robbie says I wore a blue hoodie on a trip and I had to stop over at Heathrow. Someone called me a nice jumper. Yes. Yay! We love that. We love that. And I wish I'd have been there in Heathrow too, because I could have waved at you, my love. I would have loved it. So thank you so much, Robin, and that makes me very happy. Tina says, "Oh, the bulge." Yeah, I didn't think before I opened my mouth there. Ron says, "Ordering a restock now. I've got my Paula's Choice and Analyzer Skin ready for the shootout." Thank you, Ron. Thank you so much. Antioxidant serum is half price. Or one code, all antioxidant, and you will you'll get it half price. Big thank you to Amanda, to Nika, to Courtney, to Jessica, to Angela, and to Maria, all of whom have got the free peel gel. Thank you so much. And just remember, it's a free peel gel right the way through until the end of the live stream. To Tom. All right, let's see where we are with the... I think I'm catching up on these comments. Jan said, I'm still here. I put the lip conditioner all over my face, and guess what? No dog hairs on the face. After good night cuddles, that means it's matte. If it can survive dog hair, in my case, dog and cat hair, that means it's matte. I think this is the ultimate. When a brand says that their product's matte, I think, so matte that my cat hair doesn't get stuck to it. If it does, it's a keeper. It's a keeper. Love that. Love that, yeah, Jan. Scott says, I'm trying to be good today, but TNT makes it so hard. I know. I get fear of missing out so much from you guys. I try so much because you guys recommend it. Fristy Bay says, Rob, don't mention tea advent calendars. I'm trying to stay strong and not buy one. I think I'm going to buy one because my theory is it's low calorie. Better than, filling my face with chocolate. And I might experiment and find new teas. I wonder, I don't know which one to go for though. There's lots of different ones. I don't know which one to go for. We can maybe compare and contrast, Anita. We can work it out, Fristerberg. We can compare and contrast our tea advent calendars. Ashley says, I joined late from US, huge fan. Thank you, Ashley. Love you. And thank you so much for your support. Suzanne says, a tea advent calendar. Doesn't get more Rob than that. I could come out with my own tea advent calendar. I feel like I need to. I might just do that. I might just do that, I think. Let's see. Maria says, agreed. And when I'm on the way home in the car with the sun visor down, of course the sun only hits my neck. I know, it's so frustrating. Driving is the hard thing to get with it. When you've got your sunscreen on. Tina says, I have the sense of humour of a 13-year-old. Join the club. We can have I think we have the same sense of humour, Tina. I think we do. Mischievous Merlin, Angela says, at this rate, all my skincare will be mad about skin with a few extras thrown in from other brands. Thank you. That makes me very happy. He says, sorry, I stepped away. I heard Rob say bulge exploding and still in the live feed. Yeah, it was a product. It was a product. It's all good. Ben says, are you allowed to tell us who your fulfillment partner is? I can't. I think so. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to try that, Ben. From my perspective, I have no problem sharing because it's not a secret. I need to check the contract. I will let you know because that actually makes a difference to people. So I can absolutely let you know that, Ben. That's no problem at all. In the UK, we use a local company that's local to me that does it, which are really great. They're really flexible. They're really wonderful. I love them to bits. They're absolutely fantastic. In the US, I'll need to check the contract before we can, but I should be able to let you know. The US one is really good. I go to the warehouse a lot and I still like to write notes and help out, and yeah. I don't know whether they think it's me helping out. I think maybe I'm getting in the way, but I still like to do it. Maria said, on my way to having my Mad About Skin only lineup too. All the viral, mostly Korean products I bought have slowly faded away compared to my beloved super serum. Oh, thank you, Maria. That makes me so happy. Thank you. Love you. Vanessa said, I know I have a Mad About Skin vault, travel case, and all my Mad About Skin backup. Thank you, Vanessa, love. Let's see. Tina says we should stay in the Canada side. Yes, good place to eat. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I'm loving the Niagara Falls chat as well. Tom has made me want to go to Niagara Falls now. He's like the ultimate travel guide, and the idea of going to a butterfly conservatory, I would love that. I do secretly want to go to the Niagara Falls power station. I'm a bit of a geek. I like the idea of going to a power station for a trip. I know that's not everyone's idea of fun. I do definitely want to try that. Ben said niche labs are in Barcelona a lot. Yeah, that makes more sense, Ben. That does make more sense. I was thinking, who's in Barcelona? That makes more sense. Miss Jane said, thanks, Rob. My pleasure, my love. Sending you lots and lots of love. And Suzanne said, yes, very sturdy. You can fit a lot in. And that's what I want with the travel case. You don't want to have to travel light. Who travels light? No. Pack all your skincare. Autism Mum said, just ordered, but my screen name is different to my real name. I am Amy. Oh, thank you, Amy. I've got your order. Thank you so much, my love. That means a lot. I'm sending you all the love. We also have just orders from Amanda to Sandra to Kimberly. All of you guys, thank you so much for your orders, and you will be getting the free peel gel with your orders. Robin said, just ordered the Rescue Balm. It's the only thing that helps with super dry lips. I've given them away as gifts during the winter. Oh, thank you. I always love to hear when people gift the Mad About Skin products, because I think it's a compliment, because you only gift what you only gift what you like, I always think. And to pay it forward like that, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Robin. Just ordered the antioxidants and super serum. Thank you. I said, thanks for not sending them with Canada Post. Could get a cleansing cloth too. You can, Robin. You can. I bet Tom's already on this. Tom's already on it. I don't know. I was looking, thinking, oh yeah, better check your order. Tom's already on it. I don't know why I looked. I just know. I know Tom's on it, which makes this so much easier. So can we just give a round of applause now to Tom? Just a big thank you to Tom at this point, because yeah, just a big thank you to Tom for taking us this far, making it so easy. So a big thank you. Autism Mum said, I love my tote bag with the last order. Thank you. And Nika said, Medicate is 20% off. Oh, I need to check that out. Thank you. So Jessica said, Scott said, thank you for working on that, Rob. We need that bad coming up. What? Don't you worry. And Jessica said, just ordered the balm. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Thank you, my love. Thank you for your order. Much appreciated. Said, Rima says, can I use the Mad About Skin peel with adapalene? Yes, you can. I wouldn't use it in the same routine. Use the peel maybe on a morning and adapalene on the evening. But you can, but just to minimise the risk of sensitivity. Judy said, can you make a body scrub and a body butter? I would love that. I would love like a really luxurious body butter. That I would love. Felicia said, I was secretly hoping for a sunscreen giveaway, lol, because I want my lip balm, but I need the sunscreen. Taking kids out of my money. Sorry, love. But next time, I promise. I'll keep that stocked. KS says, please add a copper peptide to my order and combine the two orders, save on packaging. Message me. If you message me on using the contact us section of the website, my love, I will... yeah, Tom's already said that, but yeah, I'll get them onto that, no problem. Dynamite said, tea is mostly water, and water is important to the skin. This is true. So I think a tea advent calendar is technically a skincare advent calendar. Is that what we're saying? I think so. Jessica said, could I have a washcloth? I'm going to check, but I'm sure Tom's already done this. He has. We are all good. Sandra said, Niagara Falls is terrific, often overlooked. I am so excited. I love water, and I love the peacefulness of it. Even though it's quite noisy, it's still peaceful. I would love to go. Frisbee says, I travel light, only have a personal carry-on. Oh, that's the thing. If you're doing hand luggage only, you do have to travel light. I agree with you. And Tom says, thank you so much, guys. Right, I have actually made it to the end of the comments. My back is just about to give up. That'll teach me for falling down the stairs before our live stream, a couple of days before our live stream. So my back is about to give up. So we've got 6 more minutes of this live stream. It's not as long as our last one, but my back won't hold out. But it's still been super fun. We've had giveaways, we've had merch, we've had bulges, we've had catastrophes, we've had falls, we've had lots of tea, we've had delirium. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you so much, guys. We have 5 minutes left, so get your last questions in. I will add cleansing. If anyone wants to add a cleansing cloth to their order, just email us using the contact us section of the website. We can add that in. Take a sip of that, which is delicious, that water. If you haven't already, if you could minimize the chat, hop over to the like button and give it a gentle caress. That just means a lot of people can catch up with us on replay. If you're watching on replay and you've made it to the bitter end, I'm sending you lots and lots of love. And just know that all of the offers that I've mentioned in today's live stream will still be available to people on replay. Don't worry. I love the replay squad as much as I love the live stream squad. I know not everyone can be here live, so don't worry about that. And so let's see. Big thank you to Tom. Yeah, big thank you to Tom, who is honestly doing the very best with all of this. And thank you so much. Let's see. Judy says, thank you, Rob. Thank you, Tom. Came for the skincare, stayed for the vibes. Thank you, Dynamite. We love that. Vanessa said, hope you feel better soon, Rob. And to everyone, have a great weekend. Thank you all so much. Do we have time for a quick dog hello? Let's just do a quick dog hello. Bear with. Lonnie! Monster! Lonnie! What's this? Lonnie! Do 1 minute, lads. 1 minute. And last but by no means least, just to say hi to you all, because what's a live stream? 3.5 hour live stream. Have we done 3.5 hours? Wow. What's a 3.5 hour live stream without a little sausage dog action? Are you going to say hello, Lonnie? Are you going to say hello to everybody? Yes. Are you going to say hello? Yeah. Yeah, I love you too. I love you too. Yes. You are my superstar, aren't you? You are my superstar. Do use the rescue balm on the dog's nose. He gets a dry nose, particularly winter, and we put a little rescue balm on there, didn't we? And it worked. Nothing in there that can't be used on a dog. You are so cute. Right. On that... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Right. Going down on. So just from me to you guys, I'm not covered in dog hair. From me to you guys, thank you so much for being with me for 3.5 hours. There are 38 people who have been on this live stream for a solid 3.5 hours and have never missed a bit. Whether you've dipped in and out or whether you've lasted the whole way through, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your orders. This was a record live stream for orders. It was a record live stream for engagement. It was just a record all around, and you guys are genuinely amazing and you mean the world to me. We have got a lot of I've got an awful lot of orders to catch up on. I'm going to get them all packed and sorted. I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to each and every one of you for being here and being part of this. And I love you so. I'm going to get teary. I'm going to love you so much. I'm going to read the last, got 3 minutes left. I'm going to read the last comments and then oh, got a bit teary there. Sorry, I think that's the delirium kicking in. Lady Gracious says, I've really enjoyed the last few hours. Thank you so much. Thank you. Love you so much. Sandra said, thank you, Rob and Tom, for the whole madaboutskin, for the hard work and the best advice. No, thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you to Tom. I couldn't be here without Tom. Tom is the rock that holds this together, so thank you. Kim said, have you tried anything for Pure Salt? No, but I can add that to the list. Thank you for the recommendation. Tina says, thanks for a great live stream. Thank you. Maria, thank you. Everyone loves Lorne. We all love Lorne. Thank you so much, Fristerberg, Suzanne, Maria. You guys are amazing. Jan, thank you so much. We love you so much. Nika, thank you so much. Nika, I'll add the antioxidant to your order. Email in. Tell you what, Nika, email in using the contact us section so I don't forget, and I will add the discount. I can apply the discount and the refund to your order. Do not worry. I can do that for you. Vanessa says, love you so much, Rob. Thank you. We love you. And thank you for being part of this. Christina, Ben, KS, see you at the pop-up store. See you at the pop-up store, KS. I'll make sure I save one of the Power Ranger red hoodies just for you. Jackie, thank you so much. And sending everyone the best. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. Big thank you to the final orders that have come in for Amy, Alison, Christina, Dawn and Nicole. Thank you so much. I love you all and just want to say thank you for being here. If you get the opportunity, just take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful evening and love you all so much. Take care, guys. Bye.